So we've only played for a second and Ben's already rolled.
A crazy thing.
I was taking a picture.
For example, if you want to, then you would read. Oh, the number is the passage you read.
Oh, right.
So what did you roll?
36.
Right. So there are a lot of passages in here, then, evidently.
66.
Right then. Brushing aside skeins of windborne blue silk. Silk. The champions found themselves confronted by both bizarre and repulsive. A great mound of ever-changing flesh. It was. All bulging eyes, flailing limbs, and gaping maws that dribbled the fires of change. The revolting thing held out its rubbery hands, grunting, and beckoning, with palms turned upwards, and the message was clear. A toll must be paid. Each player must discard a treasure card if possible. If none of the heroes have any treasure, roll an encounter table A and set up any resulting adversaries at the nearest
There's no portal, so we can't do that.
That's a portal.
No, they're exits and entrances. There's no. These are portals.
That's a portal then,
No,
surely.
These are portals.
So what happens if there isn't... Oh, then nothing gets set up.
Nothing gets set up.
Well,
Yeah.
how exciting.
Right.
So this thing went...
This is what you can expect on your journey.
How exciting.
Right. Okay,
So Ben...
I roll my dice.
Oh no, we all roll our dice.
No, you don't. You don't all roll at the same time. You roll it on your turn, so you can't plan ahead. I don't think.
Oh, well, that's silly.
That's annoying because that means you could end up being like, oh, I really need that dice out of
Well-
the power pool.
Also, it means that people can't mingle them.
This was what the guy told me, but
Well,
I
I'll
guess
check
I guess
with
we
this
just house rule.
guy.
Cool. So I've got 4, 4, 3, and 1.
Oh, doubles! Roll for a passage!
Right. Do you want to actually go through our parts before we do this? Or?
No.
Sure, okay. Right. I'm going to spend the 1 to do an explore.
Ben's exactly right. Yeah.
So I reveal top
Of course
card.
he is. It's his game.
The Whirligig Passage.
Say what?
The girly wig passage!
The floor moved constantly in its place,
Oh, you
clicking and whirring as it interlocked and spun apart in ever-changing configurations.
Thanks,
Crescent
Sean.
tiles and seamlessly meshing cogs. Cogwork. Roll an encounter table B.
Table B. Give us a D6, Ben. See, I knew it would go this way. 2. It's one pink horror or an exotic adversary group.
1 pink horror or...
It's a pink horror. Yeah, exotic adversary means the extra ones in the game.
Fat ones. Pink.
And it's
Oh no! A grey horror!
When we slay it, there will be 2 other grey horrors.
Shut up! I haven't got round to painting everything yet.
Right then.
Okay, cool. So that's the Whirligig Passage, and we put the cards next to it because sometimes they have special rules on them.
Girly wig!
What does all this mean?
That's to determine what cards are set up
Oh,
in the
okay.
decks.
Right.
So we're using the Hish one at the moment. So. Cool, so I've got the rest of my turn. Right.
3 more actions.
Yep. I'm going to move and slay this beast. So I spend a 3.
I'm assuming a diagonal movement still only counts.
Diagonal.
Diagonal's just normal, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
That's it, Ben. You show him who's your
Actually, I'm
boss.
going to go there. Stick him with my war pick.
That's
Right, I can't use my Deep
His
Secret Axe
war
unless I use one of the 5s from over there. But I think I'm going to do
Come on.
that.
Focus on the dwarf.
If you slay an adversary with a vigor of 3 or more, what's the vigor of this chap?
Vigor 4, sir.
Put the
Vigor
rune
Fortis.
marker on the space above. Oh, I don't have this yet then.
Oh. So you're cheating.
Leave it there until there is a respite or until you finish 10 minutes.
What is he like?
There is no adjacent adversary. Right, cool. So I'm going to actually use the 5+ from here, from the Destiny pool, to do my Doomseeker Axe. So I'm going to roll this. It's 3+,
To hit.
which means that locks the 4+, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four is just more
I
common.
hit.
So I hit with the Doomseeker Axe, doing D3 damage.
Oh dear. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Gone before I could even close up.
Up close.
I'll
Or
just switch it up.
controversially, there is the 3 wound marker.
Shut up.
I shut up.
Right.
Go, Ben.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Then I'll swing with my runic war iron.
He's got an iron. He's going to do some cleaning.
That hits, doing 1 damage, so it's dead.
Yep. And now, so then you put a pink horror on its spot, and
Blue
then
horror.
another pink horror,
You mean a blue?
a blue horror on its spot, and then another blue horror on any adjacent spot.
2 grey horrors, Ben.
You're trying to deliberately make it hard for Sean to shoot them.
Alright, I'll just shoot Ben instead.
Right. So that actually gets me the Fire Seeker Rune.
Look out! There's a brown horror.
I have
First
plus
they
1
come in.
damage to each of my weapon actions while it's there.
Holy crap! When does it go?
When there is a respite until you finish a turn where you did not slay an enemy.
Oh, right.
And how much vigor do these have? I think it's 1. Isn't
They have not one. They're not the babies. These are two.
Oh,
big.
and I also get a point on the track because I killed an enemy.
And he did.
Yeah.
Oh, you get one of those.
You
for
get
killing enemy
you
no
get
matter
one
what.
for these, but you don't get one for the brimstone.
No,
horns, which
they're
is
not
the
worth
Right. So, swing
Swing, bada, 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 swing.
hits. So that's 2 damage to one of the horrors.
Which kills another one of them.
Surprisingly, Ben rolled a 6.
Cool.
3 times. Nope. You rolled a double 6.
And
Now
that-
we need to put a pair of brimstone horrors there.
Has Ben actually rolled 5 6s this turn?
Are they set them in the same space, or is it?
It's one and then in the adjacent. So
We'll do that.
Cool.
Then, I guess. Yeah. Cool.
right. So then
That's
it's
my turn.
Sean.
So you roll your
Oh,
dice.
yeah, a dice.
Yes.
Pass him the camera then. Go, Sean. And so now that unlocks that.
Yeah,
So now
so
we've got
you've got a
4
4
and a 3.
Woohoo! Now, do you know what your little mist, your
Yeah, he does.
glimmer
He
mist
does.
is? Basically, your twilight ability.
Area
Really
is a whole.
awful, Misty.
Area is a whole tile.
So I could Vajazzle to stun them.
But that
all.
just stuns.
Or like an illusionary assault, which also only uses my 6 because I've obviously
But
rolled.
you got Destiny dice.
Got a 4 and a 3.
Luckily, I rolled dice. So I managed to roll 2 1s and a 2 out of 4 dice.
Yeah.
What's the range of a missile attack?
It's just any range.
It's that
As long as you
tile,
can see it.
basically.
No.
Oh no,
No.
so, yeah.
As
If you
long as
draw,
you can
if you
see
can
it.
draw a line between one
Shoot
box
him
and the
from
other, yeah.
So I'll spend the 4.
Yeah, the only thing that blocks line of sight, as far as I can tell, is obstructions and
Yeah,
walls.
and there are
Okay.
the obstructions are actual proper pieces of terrain that you're putting.
So he doesn't block line of sight.
no, I'm your friend.
I'm going to
so-
shoot the blue horror.
And you cannot be used while adjacent to an enemy miniature.
Yeah.
3, which is a hit.
Cool.
Yes.
So it does D3
A
wounds.
palpable
This is
hit.
against the blue one, yeah.
Yeah, one
which
wound.
is 1 wound.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Oh, wait a minute. What did I roll to hit? It wasn't a 6, was it?
No.
So you didn't get the round.
So that's gone.
Let's put it there.
Um,
The Destiny
then I will
pool,
spend my own 6.
which locks the 3.
Why don't you spend the 3? Oh no, he's locked
It's
the
locked
3.
there.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Go on then, dude. Finish it.
Good, so that's 3 1s in 1 turn. Then I will move with a 1. 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna stab it like a man.
And I'm going to stab it like a man.
4 plus. No, stab it again. Yay! And then
And now
2
there's
more
2
brimstones.
enemies instead.
So you've got you got a
renown.
renown from that.
Yeah.
And now I get to kill all the enemies that don't generate renown. Hooray!
We're keeping track of the ones I'm rolling.
No, because it'd be tedious.
Yeah.
Right.
The Night Questor.
Don't worry, mathematical statistics prove otherwise.
You can move up,
Okay,
kill
then.
one, move up,
I'm
kill
going
another.
to. Right, I'm going to spend challenge. I'm going to use challenge with a 4 or more, and I can pick up to 3 adversaries and move them 3 spaces towards me.
Sweet.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Okay. What have I got on the on the board over there?
A 3.
Right. I'll have that 3 then, please. No dice get locked by the last player. And I'll
There's nothing to
and I'll initiate a guard stance. There's really no advantage to me doing a thunder charge strike. So I'm going to waste the power of thunder on these little
Sigmar's like, I have given you the thunder to destroy your enemies.
Warblade. Dead. Warblade. Dead. Warblade. Dead.
Unfortunately, there's still an enemy on the adversary turn.
Oh, so no treasure hunting.
So you need to get your dice back. And then we need to roll... Well,
The
I need to...
behaviour table.
Or is it a d6, yeah?
Yes. See what they does. 1. The bolts of azure flame. Each horror in the group attempts to move so that it is not adjacent to any heroes, but can see at least one of them. Each horror in the group attacks the nearest hero they can see with blue fire, or with its flickering blade if it is still adjacent. So they have an agility of 1.
So 1
A
plus.
1 plus. Oh, what? They succeeded.
So it moves
No. Now, this is where you can be smart. it's your turn, right?
Yeah.
So you can move them, and they're
Was it got to be as
It's got
far
to
away
be
from
as far away as possible.
yeah.
How
There
what's
is
its move?
good question. Its move is 3, so
So
yeah,
it can't get over there.
that is as far away
Like
as
there,
possible,
basically.
and that you're the nearest hero.
So it'll shoot me.
So it shoots you with blue fire, which is a 5+ to hit because it's a wimp. No. That's it.
Cool. Right, so
The mighty brimstone horror.
this passes to you.
Yeah.
You get the destiny dice.
Oh dear.
Destiny.
Oh, but I'm the bookman. Sean's rolled double doubles. So double doubles.
Oh,
So the only dice we get to keep is a 1.
Good work, Sean.
what's the first one?
Double 3,
Uh,
which means we've summoned that familiar. Do we need the book?
the one with the book.
Read the thing while Sean finds the book. Ah.
If any threes are discarded, by the way, you set up Blot. Heroes cannot use skill cards while Blot is in the same chamber. Boon. Discard Blot when you gain a skill to draw 4 cards instead of 2. And Bane. Pick one of your skill cards at random and turn it face down to your next respite. You cannot use it while it's face down. I think with these guys...
And then the next one, double 5.
Is that what's
The fish.
The fish man. You want to try and find him? Subtract 1 from the move values of all heroes while Slop is on the board. Discard Slop during your turn to move up to 3 spaces without spending a dice. And Bane, your hero's move value is 1 and their agility is 6 until the end of the round. So you need to go back to space.
And what happens is they turn up on the board, right? And they're you want that. So basically, they're going to appear, right? And
I
then
think it's at the portal.
you
isn't it?
just
Yeah.
roll a dice with them. So they're not adversaries. They don't move or attack, and they cannot be targeted by an attack.
All those dice.
So if we have a respite and they haven't been caught or flee, they remove. If your hero ends an action in the same space as a familiar, you must try to catch it. Just you and the player on your left roll a dice. If you score lower, they curse you. If you
Which
roll
is
the
the Bane.
same or higher, you catch it and you put it on your card.
Yeah. And you can use their ability.
And
okay.
that's the whole thing.
They just sort of stand around giggling at us. So
So
they both,
oh no, Blot doesn't turn up because we haven't got. If any 3s are discarded and any of the heroes have 2 or more skill cards, set up Blot. So Blot's not there. And if any 5s are discarded and there are 3 or more adversaries on the board, set up Slop.
oh, so no.
Yeah. Didn't
So
read the
we've
whole
just
sentence.
got 1.
Yeah. You just did it as badly as you could have. That's fine, Sean.
You suck.
There we go, don't worry. It's a dice game. This is why I play them so often. Because they're great!
Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh look!
Better.
Another 1.
That's a move dice. You spend dice to move.
I don't need to move. Because I've got a ranged attack.
I'm keeping you alive. That's all.
I'm going to use Illusionary Assault, because I can fire it through Ben.
You hit.
Oh, it's only got 1 wound, doesn't it?
Oh no.
So you can
need
you can
renown
you can
to
explore.
get more
and-
dice. I can. We could, now that there's no
So that's
adversaries,
an
we could
unexplored
do it.
exit.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
so
So
you
I've
need
got
to
to
move
move
next
up
to
it
that.
first.
However, we could. What's the reason to not just wait?
because enemies could show up.
Why? How could they show up though?
They have that thing where if you choose to.
No, but
They,
oh no,
enemies-
that's it. You
yeah,
can't have 2 respites in a row.
Yeah.
If there would be so really, if we wanted a respite, you shouldn't
To search
explore.
for treasure now.
Yeah.
And
So
given that we had a terrible set of Destiny dice,
So you could try and
No.
try and do the you could try and do the explore thing and then
No, respite. Because if I explore and open the next door, then the enemies will be in there.
yeah. So he probably shouldn't explore.
one of us should.
No. Why not have a respite and get some treasure?
Because we may have monsters.
No, we won't though, because if we roll a dice and add the number of skill cards that we have between them, and if the result is 9 or more,
Oh, right.
there is an ambush. We have no skill cards. We can't roll higher than
So
6.
so basically you
No,
and
we add them
you,
together, remember?
so
Yes,
you two,
but we don't have any skill
yeah.
cards.
So you and you
Oh, so
could
we don't
both have
have
a
that.
respite. I won't get.
No,
I'll
a
have to-
respite is done in the adversary phase, which is after the hero
Oh, okay.
phase.
So basically, we're all going to move.
So
as
this
close to
turn,
the-
we all don't do anything.
So I'm going to move.
Basically, we just go to like
there,
ideal positions.
So you two can get in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm right there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
Yeah.
And we had a terrible Destiny thing, so why not
So
just
we
do this?
Respite. We search for
Right.
treasure.
So then we have it's the adversary phase. So we have a respite. Does anyone want to heal? Oh, hang on, sorry.
Oh,
Then
I've
roll
lost
a
my
dice.
fire token now. So
Oh, and then we can set ourselves up anywhere there anyway.
Yeah.
So you roll a dice, Sean, because you're the first player. If you roll 9 or more, so let's add together all our skill cards.
Oh, so
Right.
you don't all roll the dice?
No, as far as I can see, just one person rolls. Otherwise, there could be multiple ambushes, couldn't there? And that'd be a bit ridiculous.
Well, I just thought
So
it'd be easier.
then roll a dice, and on a 4 or more, you find a treasure. No.
No.
Oh, look! A 1.
Yes. Hand me a
which one's treasure?
I don't know. I think it's the pink. It is the pink one.
Right.
Yes.
The Phoenix Heart.
I should have just explored.
This mystic stone shimmers from ash, black to fiery
You
red,
can swap items.
and
between
can
players when
restore
they
life
each
to the
other.
fallen. I may take this action. Revive. Restore a grievously wounded hero. It's when you take all your wounds.
Yeah.
To health, that hero heals D3 wounds and sets their own hero up adjacent to yours. They discard this card. I got a revive. Awesome.
So
Go on then.
you're the best person to do this thing as well. by the
I
way.
don't know how many wounds I've got.
That many
4.
wounds.
Oh.
When you
They
take
cover your
wounds,
dice.
they block your dice.
No, I didn't find one either.
So we just found a Phoenix Heart in the midst of all this horror mess.
Cool.
So,
So
you
now it's
roll
next turn.
4 dice and just keep however many you'd have for your wound thing.
No.
No.
You
You
just
roll
roll
as many dice as you
Yeah,
have.
so
Yeah.
What, the game does have degradation, which I do like.
So that means I'll go
Just
from rolling
a
multiple
double 1
ones
and a
to
double 6,
single
which means
one.
we have two
Which might something will spawn.
random encounters.
I'm stood on the portal.
They'll set up around you.
So 11. I bet that's fun. Nothing like rolling a double. What?
Which was the dice? that
Take
you,
big breath.
Was 5 the one that you?
Five's the only one we keep. Long had the champions wandered the twisting ways of the silver tap.
Not really.
Oh no, 11, not 1.
Yeah.
Right, sorry.
How do you get
With a roar, a great jet of sky blue flame leapt from on high to engulf the champions in the dancing energies of change. Cries of alarm rang out as the party hurled themselves aside, seeking to avoid immolation and mutation both.
You fuckwit.
Starting with the rune-marked player and going clockwise, each player in turn rolls 4 dice. Keep going until a player does not roll a 6. That player's hero is struck by a gout of warp flame and suffers D3 wounds. If they
just
are
take D3
grievously
wounds.
wounded as a result... No, you've got the best chance. Because Ben and I have to roll before you.
Yeah.
They must discard one of their skills at random and draw the top card of the skills deck to replace it. Oh, so
So it's just like a
basically we're just going to take
strange
D3
mutation.
wounds.
Yeah. You roll a 6.
You're asking Ben Short?
I roll a 6.
Come on, Sean.
You roll a 6.
Whoa! No!
So you take D3 wounds. 1 wound,
That's as a wound then.
and then you lose your skill card. It's replaced by a
I
different.
don't have a skill card.
That's
Oh, it's
treasure.
a
Treasure
treasure
card. So, and I wasn't grievously wounded.
So you dropped it. I did wonder why you randomly pushed a button on the screen about 5 minutes
I didn't
ago.
push a button on the screen.
You went,
No, I was.
And then carry
I was
on.
focusing it because it was out of focus.
the red button isn't the focus button. Then,
Fuck off. 1.
oh!
From now on, we'll always play the mini game when you roll 4 dice. So, would you have been hit by flame?
Right. So I'm gonna spend the 1.
I
Fred will
mean,
never
as
be
if
hit.
I put my head in here and went, oh gosh, there's flame, that really hurts. I best look and go, oh god, it's still burning.
Explore.
We not
Right.
had to read passage 55.
Oh,
not
this is the
11.
last.
No,
this is
because
the-
then you roll the
This is the
D66.
chamber.
Oh.
This is the this is the main one.
But that wasn't in the top 3 cards, was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
That and
I
two
thought the
random
library and 2 randoms were in there.
yeah, and it was one.
But
of the
how could-
randoms.
How could our objective be one of the randoms?
It says specifically in that take 3 cards at random and put them aside.
Yeah,
They weren't the Searing Beams card.
but that's the chamber we needed to win this.
Yes.
So what happens if of that enormous deck of cards, one of them wasn't the Searing Beam card?
What are you talking about?
You said 3
They-
randoms.
No, 3 random from this.
Yeah.
You took all 6 of them.
well,
all
what
7
a
of them.
weird way to set that up then. Like,
Yeah,
why
because it could be
take...
the trick, or it could be really far down the way.
Okay, that's really, really weird. Do you mind holding this, please?
Do you want me to hold it on the table?
Yes, please.
It's number 89 if you want to check.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that G-Dub's wrong. Go on, you keep going.
No, because if it's wrong, what's the point
Oh,
of
okay,
setting
then.
it up?
Right then.
Nah, we'll just set it up and we'll play it wrong. Just do it. The learning
And 2
experience.
other random cards. It only tells you to take those 2 out.
Shuffle the 3 remaining cards together. One of these is the Grand Chamber card.
Yeah.
Searing Beams.
But it wasn't, because I took 2 random cards and they were in the top one.
Now look, right. So, set aside the librarian, whirligig passage, and 2 others at random. Shuffle the remaining 3 cards together. One of them is the grand chamber. Blah blah blah.
Oh, I didn't read it like that.
Once they're, it's terribly wounded.
So I need to take the bottom 3 cards.
Take the 7.
Put this one there. And that one
let's
in there.
just take the 7 cards with that symbol.
Yeah.
Just flip them over, man. Right. So take the 7 with the hishith symbol, right, and put all the rest in the box. You don't need them. Set aside the librarian,
which I've done, and that was
right,
the first
and the
one.
whirligig passage, and 2 others at random.
So one
except the searing beam, which it does not say to take out.
So those 2. For example.
Well, yeah. Then shuffle the room. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Sorry, right. Okay. So 2 at random. Then shuffle the remaining 3 cards,
one of them
which includes the searing beam. Wow, that is so badly worded.
So that's the bottom. Then these shuffled on here.
Once the 3 cards are thoroughly shuffled, put them face down next to the Ingress. Then take the librarian and the 2 randoms, shuffle them, put them on the top of the Ingress. Then put the whirligig on the top. How terribly worded!
So the
oh my god!
Has to go first. So
yes, and then the librarian is one of the first 3. Then it's the searing.
Right. If there are I need the treasure.
Man. Wait. I'll do this, mate. You read.
I've got it. So we're in a place like that.
Okay. We can retire.
It was more treacherous than walking on shifting sands. Coins and detritus spilled away in rattling showers with every step.
And baubles.
Roll on encounter table B. What?
Yeah. It's always 1.
3.
Oh, no, it's not. I told you a lie. 1 Kirik Acolyte per player and 1 Blue Horror per player. Jesus, wept. That's a lot more fucking enemies.
We are in the second room.
Okay. So these should be set up around the
Kirik Warrior. And then the blue horrors as near as possible. So put them right over there. No, that's equidistant.
And then 1 there.
No, that is also equidistant.
Does it say the blue horrors first or second? Because the blue horrors you think would be close to the portal.
The Kirik Acolyte. But who knows with GDOB? Their
Each
grammatical
time
structure.
a hero moves into a space in this chamber, they must reduce the score of their lowest dice by 1.
Ooh.
If their
lowest dice footing.
Shit. If their lowest dice is showing a 1, remove it and replace it with a wound marker. Fucking hell.
Lol. It's a good job you used your 1 to do the search action.
Yeah. Right, so I'm going to use my 2.
So it is their... Wow, and they must reduce their lowest...
Yeah.
So you need to spend your low dice first.
Yeah,
That's what you need to do.
Right, so I'm going to move with my 2.
Cool.
So then you reduce
How many
your...
wounds to Korik?
Korik Acolytes, they have 3 or 4 if they have a shield. So that chap has 4.
And your 5 now turns into a 4.
No, he hasn't got the thing. Oh, I see. Right,
I'm about to do that, so I'm going to go up to this guy, I think, because I'm going to try and twat
which turns the 5 into a 4.
Yeah. Then I'm going to twat him with my Doomseeker axe.
Right.
Is it when you move? Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not just like everything.
Okay, so it's 3+.
I actually don't need to move to go.
Exactly, yeah.
No, missed. And then swing with my Runic War Axe. There's no dice in the pool, is it? No.
Yeah, we only had 1. Tom spent it.
Shut up! I was nearly dead.
It was a 5, wasn't it?
I've spent it though.
Oh, you did. Oh,
Yeah.
you spent to heal. Didn't you?
I needed to heal. I only had 1 dice left.
So that hits. So I did 1 wound to the guy with the shield.
So he's got 3 wounds left.
Yeah.
Trinkets and baubles.
This could get
Oh,
very
actually, the Darkest Dungeon soundtrack would be really good.
Right,
your
now
go.
Ben has just turned. Now I roll my dice. Woo! Yay! 1, 1, 2. Good. Well, that's...
But you don't need to move.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
just
you don't.
blast
You
from
can
here.
only
that means
use.
that I can only use 1 dice this turn.
Yeah.
Because all I can do is move or do a melee attack with a 1. So I will make 1 illusionary assault.
Remember, you can use one of the dice for this glimmer mist, which helps out. Oh, it's
No.
3+.
No.
So I have
there's no
1
point
dice I
using
can use
ones
this
and
turn.
twos.
I will shoot.
Do you know what though, mate? You don't have just 1 dice you could use because you could move, right? The lowest dice gets turned into a wound.
So I could take a wound, yeah.
And then
No, you know, so Yeah, and then you can always use one dice to respite, can't you? So, for instance, leave the 4 on there. Oh no, you want to use your
I want to
illusionary
use the
assault,
4,
don't you?
yeah. Which
Okay.
will hurt him anyway. Oh no, it will
I
hurt
can
you.
move in.
Oh no, it won't hurt you.
It will, because even if I use that to move, that's going to disappear and
Yeah.
turn into a wound.
Yeah, you're still only going to get 1 attack.
And then
Even
I'll
if
have
you
to
do-
use
yeah, yeah, yeah.
2
No,
to
you're
get
right.
that wound back.
Well, at least try and
Oh
blast
no,
one of
no,
the
no,
coward
no,
guys.
no, but what you could do, put the 4 back on, mate, is you use this one to move in.
that turns into a wound.
Right, that turns into a wound. Then, well, not really.
Well, that's
and
'cause
then-
it's not staying there. Then this
Then,
Use the 2 to
is
heal.
2 to attack, which turns that into a 3.
no.
So then I'm
Then,
still in melee range.
Then you use the 2 to remove the wound. Then you use the 4 to block attacks.
Yeah.
Because you'll be in the same chamber, and every enemy that rolls a 4
Won't
will miss.
Will miss. Yeah.
Or I shoot one and possibly kill it.
How many wounds
That's
do you
going
do
to
with
prevent
the
one
illusionary
attack. That will
blast?
prevent 1 attack. Your 4+ could prevent so much damage.
However, once I put that there,
Like, that is insanely good when we're
but
going to
these
have...
are all going to hit Ben anyway.
No, it depends
No,
what
no,
they
no,
do.
it
They
doesn't
might
matter.
not.
No, it counts you or heroes on
Yeah.
the same tile.
You fill
Yeah,
the
you
thing
the
with mist.
whole room
Yeah.
with mist. It's freaking awesome. Really, I would have tied the Mist Seeker's renown into that myself, but
Yeah.
So the amount of wounds, attacks that miss.
like
would
if
have been-
if it causes 2 or more attacks to miss on a turn, gain a renown. But
On the bright
you
side,
could just stand there and shoot if you want. I mean, I think that's fine as well. But
because how many wounds do you do with the
D3.
blast? So you
So
could
you
kill one of
you could
these
kill
guys.
any of the Kerrick
Yeah.
acolytes.
It's interesting because you could choose to use not the shield ones, couldn't you? You could say, well, I'm not picking the shield ones.
They probably have stronger attack.
No, they don't.
They
They,
have more
just
one
have
more
more
wound.
health.
Yeah.
Each of them has a different rule depending on who they are.
To shoot
So it's up to you what you pick, I guess, isn't it? So,
Well, yeah,
The
I would do it at
wounded
random
one.
myself.
Oh, good.
Well, I
There we
picked
go,
one of
I gain
each,
a
so-
renown.
cool.
So I hit the one.
For instance, he's an adept, I presume.
Yeah.
He's a shield, and he's a spear, a glaive, sorry, which means he does more damage.
Alright.
So, if you're going to shoot anyone, I would shoot the one with the glaive.
I can't shoot through him.
You can.
I
There's
thought
no
you could-
obstacles.
There's no exactly.
Oh,
it's
I thought
only
it was-
walls and obstacles
Oh,
that
right,
stop
okay.
shit, as far as I can see.
So
I think that's
I'll
if you can draw a
shoot
line
the
between.
one with the
Because isn't that how
glaive
Age of Sigmar works?
I'm not sure.
for 2
You
rounds.
played the game.
Well, yeah, you do get blocked
You
by
get
things.
obstructions from,
So 2 wounds. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
He's 1 off dead then. Yeah.
and I will move to there.
Yeah, there's no sense moving
Yeah.
into the room if you're gonna. Yeah.
So I'm going to move to there because then I'm marginally
Well, there
closer.
is arguably a sense to move into the room because now, if you move this turn, right, with that dice, and that one gets turned into a wound, and you spend that one to heal, now you're in the room,
Yeah.
and you're not going to have the same thing happen to you next turn.
Yeah.
And then any glimmer mist from this point will happen.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. So, okay.
So
So,
that's our
now
turn. It's the adversary's
the enemies
turn.
are going to kick the shit out of us.
So you roll for each
Can you pass me
group.
some dice? I don't want to use my own dice to hit us. Okay then. So the
Oh, you were first player, weren't you?
The Kerrick
I thought you saw it
acolytes. Oh god, draw their blood. Each acolyte move, although lower are better to be honest. Each acolyte moves towards the nearest hero, then attacks them with whichever weapon is in range. Then roll a die and add 1 to the result for each wound they caused. On a 6 or more, set up a pink horror at the nearest portal. They will act in this phase unless pink horrors have already acted.
So, this one, they're
he
right
doesn't
next to
need to
me,
move.
and this guy moves towards me, so he's
Well, no,
gonna
no, no,
move
no,
to
no,
there.
no, no. You do each monster complete. You don't. Whatever.
Oh, because
So-
they might kill me, I suppose.
Exactly.
Right, so the acolyte.
So the acolyte. So he's going to stab you with a cursed blade, which hits on a 4+. That's a
job.
hit. That's 1 damage.
Save 4+.
Yep. Saved. Right. Then the next one is going to stab you. He's
Which
the
is
shield.
shield guy.
He hits.
Jesus Christ.
You saved. And then this one moves. He will move.
Weirdly, I want to be wounded to get renown, but
He moves towards the nearest hero.
So it'll be
That's
me.
actually better though.
it
We
is
need
me,
one.
so
No,
he needs
he's
to go over
going
there.
to attack you.
Yeah.
But that means you can hit him without.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really
fucking hell!
No,
Right,
you
so
take a wound.
Can you pass me a wound?
Oh, and he has the glaive, so you take 2 wounds.
Oh, can you pass me another one?
Yeah.
I get 2
You get
renown.
renown.
I get
A
two,
renown, isn't
2
it?
renown.
2 renown. Wow.
Are you the yellow?
No, I'm the yellow.
Red.
Then it's the horrors. So the horrors. The bolts of azure flame. Each horror in the group attempts to move so it's not adjacent to any heroes, but can see at least one of them. Each horror in the group attacks the nearest hero they can see with blue fire. So that one tries to move away because these have got agility 2. So
if it can't move away, does it not fire at me?
It hits you with its blade instead. Right. So that one moves away and shoots Ben. Blue fire is a 4 up. You need to save this or you're down.
No.
You're down. Right.
I gain.
No, you're removed.
If you suffer 2 or more wounds in a phase, gain. Oh no, I don't think that counts anymore.
Well, in a phase.
So you're removed, and until we get a chance to respite, he can't come back.
Unless you
However,
the heart,
Phoenix Heart. Right then. So then the next one isn't adjacent to anyone, so he'll shoot Sean. Misses. And then
the good news is Tom didn't roll a 4 to attack you.
I was really hoping we weren't going to see that. And then the next one shoots
I could only
Sean.
block a 4 with my
Hits you with a 6. It is a 6 to save. Oh!
Wow.
Mr. Odie rolls 1s. Yeah, that's good because that would have been 2 damage.
So
right.
That one's
what did you roll as your attack roll?
Oh shit! We need to roll for the.
I rolled a 6 for the.
And now
for the hit,
I have to roll a die and add 1 for each wound they caused. So they caused 2 wounds.
Yeah.
No, there isn't a pink horror. Yeah, we would be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so now it's your turn. Yeah, it has. That was one that rolled the 6. One took Ben down, 1 missed you, and 1 rolled the 6 to hit you.
What do I do? I'm not out, aren't I?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just about to check.
I think just pass it to Sean.
Moving adversaries, attacking adversaries' behaviour, attacking heroes. Previously wanted to remove them from the board. The next time there is a respite, set them up with 4 wound markers still on their hero card.
So they have to heal.
Cool. Right, so Sean must be first player then. Oh no, you are still first player.
Oh, I guess I control the enemies, but...
Yeah.
So, yeah. I control your destiny now.
A lack of doubles would be great.
Double 5 and double 1.
Oh, great, a random encounter. Right, so random encounter. Roll a d66.
Black's high. 23.
Jiminy Cricket.
Maybe this will help us.
No.
Your dick
it was then
falls
that
from
the
the
crystalline flesh of the Silver Tower did turn itself against the champions. Like ice spreading swift upon the skin of a lake, thick blue crystals grew across the exit nearby. None could pass this way now unless by shattering force. Roll a die and put it on top of the exploration deck that is closest to the room marked player's hero. While the die is in the exploration deck, the top card cannot be turned over. Heroes can attack the exit with weapon actions. For each wound they cause, reduce the score on the die by 1, or remove it if it is already showing a score of 1. And then you roll the double 5, which is the fishy.
There are more than 3.
Oh, there are, yeah. Set Slop at the portal that is closest to the rune mark played hero.
Well, I was dead, so that portal, I guess. It'd probably
No, there, that's the empty space, so you have to go there. Yeah. And subtract 1 from the move values of all heroes while Slop is on the board.
This is horrible.
Nummy num num. Right then, so that was Ben's go. Sean.
There's a 4 in the Destiny pool, so.
Whoop-de-fucking-do! What did those pink horrors hit on? 5. The pink horrors hit on a 5 plus, didn't they?
The
blue horrors.
The blue horrors hit on a 4 and the brimstones hit on a 5.
So what did the... No,
4.
Everything
here hits on 4. So we desperately need Glimmer Mist.
Yes, but a 4 plus, considering you rolled like 5 6s to attack.
You've got a 4
here,
here,
it's moot, mate.
Or I can use Bedazzle to stun them all.
Yeah, you should do that. It's just as statistically likely for them to roll a 6 as it is a 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a 4 in the pool as well, dude.
Yeah, I'll find out the exact rules on stun.
They don't get an activation.
Which would be enormous.
Yes, that would be.
I think it's in a big, huge thing of spheres somewhere in the book.
But spheres are 3-dimensional and the book's 2D.
No, keep going. It's like a huge page covered in spheres. No. That one. It says
stunned.
Yeah.
When an adversary is stunned, place a stun marker next to it. Adversaries with stun markers do not act in the adversary phase. Remove any stun markers. When a hero is stunned.
Do I have to roll to hit each enemy individually, or do I hit the room?
What does it say?
Illusionary Bedazzle 6 plus.
Area hits everything in the
3
room.
plus
I think.
Damage or stun.
That would seem extreme, but
unless it automatically hits every target and then I have to roll a 3 plus for each.
Targets each miniature in the same chamber. Make an attack roll for each. Good, because otherwise that's silly.
An attack roll for each.
Because it's like everything in the room is stunned or nothing in the room is stunned. Well, that seems like a good idea because then we can attack the ones that aren't stunned.
Yeah.
So start rolling. I really hope he's not
stunned.
Stunned.
Do you want to pass? If you pass over some markers, then right. Okay, cool. Right. Stunned.
Nice.
Stunned.
Wow.
Stunned.
Fuck.
Stunned. Not stunned.
stunned.
Oh, the one furthest away. Shoot him.
I'm going to.
Right.
Do I stun the little?
No,
This
no,
be
you
too
can't
fast.
attack him.
He's,
Yeah.
he's just sort of wandering around.
Yeah, blast him.
I will blast him with illusionary.
I wish this was I wish I was still alive.
Nice.
That's
You
a
hit. D3 wounds.
No renown. Fuck you.
Oh no, it's going to turn into 2 little brimstones. No, it
One
takes
wound.
1 wound.
I could spend the 4 from there to zap him again.
You're only going to be Yeah. Actually, that's probably
the
not.
brimstones hit on a 5.
Go
not
for
a
that,
4.
mate. Go for that.
Or I could use
No,
Glimmer Mist. No,
Nah.
it's
There's a 4+ Glimmer Mist, but
Yeah.
No, you missed.
Missed.
Okay, you've got 2 ones.
don't move. There's no point.
If I move, I'll
You'll take a wound, so there's no
'cause I
point
need
doing
to
that,
do
yeah.
2, so there's no point moving because
Yeah.
I could
There's
move.
nothing else to do with your dice.
I could move and try and stab that guy.
You can't move and try because when you move,
Oh,
your
you'll
load
lose
die
one,
will turn
yeah.
into a wound. So
it's you then, Tom.
right, 3 dice.
But you wish you were as effective as me.
That was really
It was
effective,
really
though,
fucking
wasn't it?
good. Yeah.
You're just you're a controller, aren't you? Right then. So, well, obviously I'm not going to move. I could just challenge and just pull them toward
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So,
The stunned ones, will they still move? Then?
Yeah, they just don't get activation.
wait, but I'm not going to pick the stunned ones. I'm going to pick the one that's alive.
Yeah, but you move 3.
No, I can move 3 if I spend a 4 or more, which is the only dice I can spend to do it. But I'm not going to bother doing that.
Well, you should move 3 because then they're closer to stab.
Oh yeah. I'm just saying if that was okay.
Otherwise, they're all going to shoot
So I
short.
also need to heal as well, and really we want to bring Ben back to life, don't we? So that could be my heal, that could be my challenge, but then I can't hit anything. But it would probably be better if they were pinned anyway, because then they're less likely to do their shooty thing. So
I can't get away from you, yeah.
We need to bring Ben back to life, like right now.
Well, if you do that,
So-
bring Ben back to life. Ben will stand up. So if you
I have to roll all my dice.
Right then.
I
So
don't
I'm
get
gonna,
a turn,
so I'm
actually.
going to challenge.
so-
No, you don't. No.
No.
I'm going to challenge and go 1, 2, 3.
yeah,
And then I'm going to challenge and go... Because really we need these guys out the way, don't we?
yeah.
over
1,
there.
2,
Yeah.
3. And then I'm going to go 1...
Can't get him anywhere near
Does
you.
it have... It just says move up to 3 spaces towards me. So I don't need to actually put him adjacent to me. I can put him
Sure,
there.
pass me his
Technically, if you
token.
move him to there, he's moving away from you because this. Oh no,
No,
it's the same
no.
distance.
Yeah, it's equidistant, isn't it? So, right. And then that's that. And then I'll revive Ben. So that hero heals D3 wounds and then set their hero up adjacent to your own. I'm
Well,
cocked.
That's it. Good
Cocked.
idea. Roll it into the miniatures again.
3 wounds!
Nice one.
So you're only on 1 wound. You're as well wounded as I am. Then I'll spend 1 and heal. And that card's gone.
But that means Ben doesn't get a turn because he.
No, but
I was-
everything's
No, but because
stunned,
he was first
so,
player, he doesn't
yeah.
then go back
No.
and say, right.
Right then. So then it's only that horror that can act. So you're the Zench player, Ben. So you roll.
Which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? Yeah.
It's that one at the front, yeah. Double pinned. Oh, we haven't seen that one yet, but that's bad because the higher you roll, the more dangerous their attacks. Right then, vicious
Do you
capering.
mind taking
Each horror in the group moves towards the
That's
nearest
what you get
hero.
anyway, but-
Each horror in the group then attacks the nearest hero with either the blue fire or flickering blade. Oh no, this one is much nicer actually. So it's going to attack the nearest hero with flickering blades. That's
So
Sean
it's
or me.
easy to
Me,
roll the die?
choose me.
Can I cheat?
Yeah.
Right. So
Attack me.
What's its attack?
It's flickering blade is a 3+ to hit. It's hit. 4 up
But then,
save.
yeah, 4 up, sorry.
Hey, saved. You knocked your dice off the table.
Yeah, well, saved, whatever.
Right,
Right,
not
then.
being
I
destructive
didn't
with
knock
the
any
dice.
models over this time. I just knocked your useful dice off the table.
I'm pretty sure that your dice cost a lot less than these models. Right then. Well, we would hope that some other aspects of the game, except for the grammar, were included in that cost. So,
Like
next
my
turn,
dice.
Sean is first player. Come on, good destiny roll. Woohoo! Now that actually is something. Right. Fickle fate. If all 5 dice are discarded,
No, nothing happens.
No, it's if any ones are discarded. Yeah, so that's just a random thing. If you rolled all 5, then we actually would have got something good. If all 5 dice get discarded. We've been so unlucky there. We've had 4 discarded.
again, it's
Sorry,
another
I've only-
So roll a d66 then, mate.
It's another 4.
23. I think we've.
Oh, not the fire bloody thing again. Oh god, it's frozen again. The exit's frozen again. Roll another dice. And it's frozen this much now. Oh my god. It's just like an ice age. We need the fire. We need the fire from this portal to melt the ice.
Elsa
Right then.
is the person we're looking for.
Yeah, I can believe that.
She is the Madam of Change. The bitch.
Right then. Go on then, Sean. So we've got 1/4 to play with. Which is good since Sean's missile is not a 4+.
Well, I can't.
Oh, his
So the
Vajazzle
Vajazzle
is
is a
so
miss.
good.
Oh, the stun, you mean?
6+.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Vajazzle is 6+. So illusionary assault. I could.
The horrors are
Zap-
nowhere near as dangerous as the
Choleric
acolytes.
guys are nasty.
Well, I
He's
can
got-
get
he's taken 2
this.
wounds.
Yeah, but I can get. Although
Yeah, this guy with the
here he
shield.
needs
Yeah, I
1
can
wound.
do
When I
D3
hit, when I hit exactly when I hit, I do 2 damage guaranteed.
So you will kill him.
No, but I don't. But if you get what I mean, he's almost a wasted hit
Yeah.
because
Oh.
he only needs 1 wound.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I
I
mean?
do D3.
I know, but your
To
D3
kill
is
this guy, you
your
don't need 2 to kill him.
Your
Oh,
no, 3.
to kill him.
Your
3 to kill
D3
him, yeah.
is less useful against the horrors, but more useful against the Carrick acolytes.
Yeah.
Because
How many
I
wounds
will
is that one?
They all have
Oh.
2.
'Cause I'm thinking if I kill that one,
No.
Ben can
My
one's got 1
hit,
wound.
my hit is a guaranteed 2. So you shouldn't hit them because you might not
So
do
which
2
do you do?
wounds.
1.
1 or D3.
So you should shoot the Carrick because you could kill them.
Well, we need to kill that because then Ben can move to here.
I can move through.
Don't worry, I've got my go. I've got my go.
I have
yeah.
to get. I've got an agility of 6+, by the way, so I'm probably
He's
not moving.
not moving
No,
past pin things.
So if Tom
Yeah,
kills
yeah.
this one,
Yeah.
then that
So
one is
you
dead.
need to
you
sh-
can move to there.
Don't forget the brimstones are going to pop up the second we
Yeah,
kill the
yeah.
There
blues.
should be 1 there and 1 there.
So there'll be plenty for Ben to kill.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting.
With your 1
Oh,
magic
right.
missile, I would shoot the acolyte.
That one. I got illusionary assault's a 3+. So,
Oh,
Do it twice.
Yeah.
oh
I
well
could
then,
use
well then
that
I
one.
definitely shoot that one first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use the 3 because about as cocked as it can be. 3, so that's a hit.
On this
Which
one.
does-
Yeah. On the wizard, 1
1
wound.
wound.
Yeah.
So I'll
Do it again. Yeah, yeah. Hit.
Hits.
2
So
wounds,
he's dead.
and you get a renown.
And then
And you didn't even use the destiny. Nice, man. If you could leave that, obviously, that would be grand, because then I can do guard stance, and my armor is 3 up, so we can just get them to pummel me.
yes, but I'm in the room and they're closest to me.
True. Yes.
I also have armor of 6.
Is it when you move in the room? Moves
somebody who
into a
moves into a
space.
space
So
in
you
this
could
chain.
get out of there, mate, because you could
Move
move
through him,
through
yeah.
me.
You have to make an agility check.
Yeah, he's got agility of 3 up.
There's 2
like-
enemies to do. 3 enemies to do it.
Is that you roll through each enemy? Do you?
I'm not sure. I think
Can you take the book for a sec? But you have also got your blade as well. Like you could stab 2 times, although it's not easy to succeed. But stabbing 2 times is better than
And brimstones are
the
shit.
brimstones
Yeah.
are worthless.
I'll stab that blue horror in front of me.
The one
It's
with
only
the
on
sword
1
taking the
wound.
wound, yeah.
So you're just going to stab then.
Which missed.
Stab this one, by the way. This one.
Oh, I'm stabbing the one that's got
No.
1 wound.
No. Is the one with 1 wound?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay
I'm
then. No,
killing
good
that
shit.
one, which is
That
a
one's
6.
dead, yeah?
So that one is dead, but we
Gives
get
you a
2
renown.
brimstones.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Above.
I think you make a run. I think, and it agility too.
And then I gain another renown.
It's in a different thing.
Yeah. Why would we want to put the book in a sensible manner?
I am
Um,
tempted to use the.
It's on a different page. That's.
Oh no!
No, it's just one.
No,
okay.
actually, those brimstones are shit. So actually having them there is great because it means that the big things can't get to me to hit me.
They have got ranged attacks.
No, these haven't. Though.
They've got ranged attacks. Yeah, they're just not as good at them as the main wizard dude. Cool. You done?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Tom.
Yay, 4 dice. Yay, 6s. If only things actually had 3 hit points. Right, so...
Don't say that things do have 3 hit
Now,
points.
I
and
don't
we
really
don't
want to
see
hit the
them.
brimstones. You're better against
I'll
the
kill that,
brimstones.
yeah.
So I'll hit this brimstone.
Why don't you hit
Blue
the
horror.
guy and kill the guy with the glaive first?
Okay, I'll kill the guy with the glaive first.
Which is a, what, 1+2
I'm going to spend
attack?
my war blade, yeah. So... Hits and
It
dead.
gives us opportunities if we need.
I get a
to.
renown at last!
Yay! First
Right.
renown for Tom.
Yeah.
You don't do this for the renown.
Right then. And then I do. And then the blue
I
horror
bloody was.
misses. Blue horror kills. I get a renown, and 2 brimstone horrors appear. Right, I've got 1 dice left on my sheet.
You might be better off just killing a brimstone.
I think I think I'm going to spend the 6 to up my armor, and then I'll just leave Ben to have the 4 to chop because he only does 1 damage. So it makes...
Why are you up in your armor? What's going to attack you?
We don't know yet, do we?
Something good spawn or something.
Well,
What do you mean? We're not going to kill all these brimstones.
no, but I'm close.
No. Depending on what it says, you might end up equidistant. In which case we can pick.
So 3 dice.
Actually, it was right to leave Ben the dice because he's got a
Wound.
Right. Well, it seems a bit waste to the Doomseeker.
Well, you can.
Well, let's
kill.
see what happens.
I can use the runic and try and kill one.
When
of
do you
these.
get your fire thing?
When I kill something of vigor of 3 or more.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you use one of them as a heal to get your other dice back?
Yeah, it's only
for
one. It's only
next
one
turn.
to use it, so
Yeah.
there's no reason not to.
Or I can
And then
try
you-
smack one of them.
You've got
Yeah, but it
3
gets-
attacks and a fate dice. You've got 4 dice essentially. You've got 2 enemies next to you and you're healing, so you've got 1 dice you can miss with.
And that way you'll get your
I should
full
heal.
dice
Yeah,
pool.
definitely heal.
You'll have your
Always
full dice
heal.
pool next turn.
Do I roll? No.
No. You have to heal, otherwise you just get so weak. Right, now choppy chop.
Right, so I'll use the.
So
4
what?
plus-
You've used 1 to heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have 1 dice, did he? Because
Oh,
he
yeah,
was
of
wounded.
course.
Yeah.
I'll swing for one of the brimstones then.
That one.
Yeah.
Well,
Miss.
I was going to say this one would probably be a better
I
idea.
think he's totally ignoring them.
I'll swing for that one.
It doesn't make any difference. If it attacks, we'll choose it to attack me. So that gets rid of that, and then you've got the destiny dice, and you can kill the other one.
What a mighty slayer he is.
Hey, I had to kill brimstones.
Importantly,
earlier. I killed
if there
3 of
aren't
them.
enough of models to go on the table, they don't come
Yeah.
on. So
Okay.
it's important to sometimes.
Right then, enemy phase. So Sean, what do you want to activate first? The Kerrick or the blue or the brimstone?
Are the horrors not all one group?
No.
Brimstones are different.
I think
they're horror.
I think that's
It's a horror group, I think.
Yeah, I think it said
See,
horrors
I
the
don't-
last time.
okay then. Well, let's go with that then. Right.
Yeah, I'll go
Because
horrors.
they each have different.
Okay. So horrors. 2.
2. That's
It's this is the bad one. It's
Move
where
and
they
shoot.
So they want to. If they
So they're
want,
all gonna
They
shoot
want
me.
to try and move away from us,
yeah.
and they're 1
Let's make an
plus.
agility check. 1 plus.
Now,
Can't
hang on. So we can manipulate this. So, and it says we're allowed to do this.
But
So,
they want to move as far away
this-
from as possible.
No, it attempts to move. It just says it's moved, so they're not adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And
And then it
that's
attacks.
agility of 2.
Then
Actually.
it attacks the nearest hero, which is we are equidistant, so it's me. And awesomely, they've really designed this quite well because I really want to be hit
Yeah.
because I want to roll as many saves as I can.
What is that? How you get
Get a
renown?
6 saved. But no.
Don't add to the
Don't
silver
add to the
wall.
ice. So
So
he's gone,
he's
and then
gone.
this guy moves. Ooh.
He has to move again because
He's still adjacent, yeah.
he's.
So
they
He
are
can't-
1 plus.
He can't see me if he moves there. Now he can.
because you draw a line.
Yeah.
From the boxes.
Miss.
Nice.
And then this one is a 2 plus, so it does have to roll to see if he can get away.
He doesn't.
It
Failed.
fails, which is bad because it means it stabs you.
Which is harder to hit than its
Flickering
fiery
Oh
death.
shit! It rolls 2 dice for its flickering blade.
So it rolls 2 dice and they're 3 pluses.
Yep. Ah!
2 hits.
Two
One
six,
da- one
two
da-
sixes again, Sean. No, you got
take
1.
one
You
wound.
only take a wound.
Nice.
You have been pretty fucking hot on your armor save. And that's the horror. Oh no, that's the horrors. Yeah.
Yeah,
Then it's the
cold.
Kerrick acolyte. Kerrick. How do you say?
2.
2. Draw their blood. He moves towards the nearest hero and
Has
attacks
to be
them
me.
with whichever weapon is in range. It hits on a 4, so it missed. And
It didn't
then
do
you
that.
have to roll a dice. If you get a 6 or more, we set up a pink horror.
Only if it wounds.
No. Then roll a dice and
Oh.
add 1. Thank God, you've been rolling a lot of 1s and a lot of 6s. So, right. So then that's the enemies.
And Tom is the
Zenshi guy.
Zentian guy. You're looking out for content claims there.
I will. Darkest Dungeon is awesome. You should buy it and pay for it.
Content claims.
Less than £20 on Steam.
Right then. So, Destiny dice. Will we actually have a turn where the Destiny dice don't just screw us? That's 3 ones,
That's the.
but 2 dice.
Yeah.
So
Woohoo!
compared,
Dice.
compared to some of our previous turns, 63.
Oh, it's a new one.
Go on, mate.
These dice
you're
are
going.
gone.
Yeah, they're all gone.
63.
The champions felt a strange and terrible sensation come over them, a swooping vertigo married with the awareness of great and terrible beings, controlling their actions like playing pieces on a board.
I like beans.
Then did the champions strive to resist those godlike shapes that loomed over them, dicing with their fates for fun. Until the end of the round, each time a player tries to make an action, they must first roll a dice. On a score of a 1, 2 or 3, their heroes stubbornly refuse to act. The hero dice is still discarded, and they do not make an action.
Oh, that is an example of how not to design a rule, because that is the miss a turn rule. Well,
or the miss a 3-turn rule.
You're not going to roll all one.
Oh man, that is
1, 2, 3.
awful.
Yeah. Make it an action, so anything.
Well, the Kerrick acolyte is by far the best thing for me to attack.
And when you move into the room, your 2 is going to turn into
I'm
a
not.
1.
I'm going to pull them all over. However, maybe I won't. So I'll spend my 6
To do what?
to challenge.
You're fine. It's
Like
like
fuck. Right. Okay. So, first of all, get over here.
if you put him behind you, that's not bad because I can fight him as well. If it doesn't
1,
work.
2, 3. That's a good point. And then let's get these little chaps. Oh no, I want to hit the horror because I'm good at hitting them. 1, 2, and then you as well.
If you fill the space there with the brimstone, you can't spawn the other one.
You serious?
I think so. Well, it's adjacent, isn't it?
No, it's just as close as
Oh, okay,
possible.
so it'll be one of the spots over there.
Otherwise, that would actually be quite cool
Yeah.
because then we wouldn't kill that one and it
Yeah.
would block the space. Especially since brimstones don't give renown, so there's no reason to want to kill them. Right then, so I'm going to spend a warblade to chop up the Kerrick.
Well, you might do.
No, I'm not. I love that rule. Then I'm going to spend a warblade to chop up the Kerrick. Yes. Now I just have to hit. No. Oh, thanks, G-Dub. The really good design.
You would miss the first time anyway.
I'm not going to guard. I'm not going to guard stance. Yes, but then I hit
Well, yeah.
with my 6. Yeah. Which instead was the roll to see if I can hit. And then I'm not going to bother guard stancing because I think we're better to just take him down. So I'll hit the try and hit the Kerrick again. G-Dub, suck my throbbing dick.
Am I going?
I'm really tempted to spend a destiny. I'm going to have a destiny dice.
Which one do you want?
I'll take the 2 because I don't need to spend a good
So
one.
it doesn't.
It
lock-
locks
does lock
the 4,
yeah.
which means that Tom can't.
Can I use the destiny dice?
No.
Worst game mechanic ever.
Oh dear.
It's actually really hard to see what your dice are. You moving into the room is going to be a serious
What does he
issue.
need to? We've got
Luckily, he doesn't!
I can't move away. I've got 6
Exactly.
plus agility.
The one thing my turn let me do was really helpful.
I could try and. Well, there's no point really using the 4 because it doesn't do more than what my runic war axe does anyway. So I'm gonna try and just wail on this guy.
Yeah, kill the Kerrick. Yeah.
Right. So
Because he's not going to turn into
1 for the
multiple
Kerrick. So can I use it? Yes.
Yes. Good job.
2
Roll
plus.
6 there.
Hits 1 damage.
You have a 2+ to hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
But only just 1 damage.
Can I use the second hit? Yes. Yes.
He's
One more
dead.
damage. He's got 4 wounds. He's a shield guy.
Has he got shield?
Yes.
Yeah, he has got a shield. Ah, damn
Good
it.
job,
Give us another wound then.
Another one.
No,
Can't
you can't
use
use
it.
it.
Controversial.
Can't use it. Shall I use the destiny dice? Try and kill him.
I would because Sean can't hit him. You can
Yes.
use it.
Why can't I hit him?
Well, you'd have to use a
Wounds.
spell, wouldn't you? Rather than just stabbing him with a blade.
Which means I get my fire rune as well because it's a 4-wound character.
Yeah. And a
Oh, so you don't have to do 3 wounds in one turn.
No,
you just have to do.
geez.
Kill something
Yes.
with that and with an
Yeah, but
Although
does
he
get-
did do 3 wounds.
He does
to
get
it
his
one turn.
rune, which is pretty awesome.
But he did do 3 wounds to it one turn.
Now
Mate,
everything
you
I
just get yourself
do.
the renown.
I do it for you.
Right then, Sean.
I'm
back like a fucking big axe.
Cool.
What'd you get?
2, 5, 6.
Sweet.
That
means even on heal, you might not be.
I'm gonna use Bedazzle on these 2 little monsters.
Sozzing useless.
That's what an action. Action's anything, isn't it? I suppose. So.
Alright. So, I will use my 11.
Didn't count the destiny dice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
My Elven blade to stab that ember.
are you sure you don't want to try and heal first of all? Because what happens if you keep screwing up healing?
Yeah.
You
No,
cannot
like-
heal.
I just keep trying to heal, mate. Yeah, you've healed.
Now either use your Glimmer Mist to try and stun them.
No, unfortunately you can't use your missile, unfortunately. What? No, the Glimmer Mist would only because you're adjacent to enemies.
That one.
You're adjacent to enemies.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's crap.
Well, our ranged character is on the front line.
I'm going to stab
wasn't
a
to begin
horror
with, but-
in
The Brimstone, yeah.
the brimstone in the face. No, I'm not.
You can not. I would have thought. Oh yeah. Well, doesn't that do? One action turns.
Wasn't I meant to be the
No.
the?
No, Sean was the dude.
You
Oh,
resent
right,
when
yeah.
you were
Oh
dead.
yeah, and then it
I
passed.
was meant to
Oh yeah,
tell you
yeah. That's
were
right.
wrong.
Skip through.
Right, adversary phase.
Yeah.
Now roll a dice to see if the adversaries can actually do anything. Right then, so the horrors. Oh, good! I'm so good at rolling this.
You suck with these enemies.
Right then, so this chap shoots me.
Yeah.
And he needs a.
Doesn't he continue to move away as far as he
hit
can,
me.
though?
No.
Only if he's adjacent.
He misses.
I thought you said 4 up.
No, 4 up with their melee, 5 up
but
with their shooting.
So he
Right.
tries to. Well, he's a 1+, isn't he? So,
Yeah. And are we now equidistant?
Yeah.
I am 1.
No,
If
I'm
you move
2
him
away.
over there,
Yeah,
Go
there we go.
closer.
So he'll shoot me.
Yeah.
He misses. And then. Yeah! Let's see if he succeeds on all this crap.
needs.
See if you can
Anything
take an
but a
action
one.
first.
Yeah, he's fine.
See if you can take an action, Tom.
And then he shoots. There's no way to.
Well, he's got to get away from you. Then he's got to go away from me, hasn't he? Or is
He
that...
is away from you.
Oh,
I don't think you have to roll it each time you move.
No, past
think-
a hero, but.
I think you just roll it once.
Oh, okay. It's on the couple of pages time.
It's just at the start.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And then it shoots you. Misses. Ha! That's the way. I rolled.
So now
it.
I am the Destiny chap.
Yep. There is no pressure on the Destiny dice since we've all sucked with them. 3 is our best that we've managed so far.
Jeez.
There should be a freaking event when you. Oh, you get to keep 3 of them. Well done. So that's a random event. If you roll 63 again.
35.
Flirty, dirty, 35.
35. In the place, the champions came across a portal that glimmered with a mirror sheen. Within its depths, one of their number perceived a beckoning figure. Seized by the compulsion to obey the cowed creature, they stumbled helpless toward the mirror and the many grasping limbs that pushed from beneath its surface. The rune-marked player rolls a d3 and moves their hero that many spaces towards the nearest portal. If the hero is in the portal space at the end of the turn, they are stunned d3 times. You are stunned d3 times. 2 stuns.
So I can't do 2 actions.
Yes.
But at least that's only temporary. Not like you can heal
It's-
to get out of it.
True.
Right. So,
the
am I
2
rolling
actions
to
you
get
get.
that?
And if he takes wounds, the stuns turn into wounds.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So 2 wounds.
Yeah, stunning really isn't
2
that
dice.
bad.
actions.
2 and a 6. Well, I need to kill things, otherwise I lose the runic power. So 1.
You need to kill 2 things.
No, I need to kill things.
Oh,
otherwise I
right,
lose
yeah,
my
yeah.
Fire.
Needs
Right.
murder death.
And then I'll
you can
roll
do
my
this.
Doomseeker axe.
What
But,
does the fire ring do?
but, you don't need to do that. Just use your normal one that hits on a 2+ because it does 2 damage anyway and that will kill the horror.
But the other one does it.
No, it does more damage, which he doesn't need. It's less accurate.
2+.
Oh, that's what you get for not using your big daddy attack.
And you fire. Oh.
No.
Ones, so it removes the 5.
Nah, that's a good idea, Ben. Use another one.
Use the 2.
Yeah, we don't want you to lose the rune.
Hit. Cocked.
That's cocked.
Cocked was fun.
Come on, Ben.
Oh my god!
Just saying that if you were a dwarf walking across a bridge in Dungeon Roll, you would have fallen off that
I
bridge.
lose the fire. No.
My God, what was in that portal? Oh, all these limbs have stroked you and seduced. You'd opened a Slaneshi portal.
Well,
It's just a
fuck
glory
yeah.
hole.
You're going
Right then,
Ben,
Sean.
take your dick out of the bottle. No, I'm trying to kill a horror. Oh!
But it feels so
That
good.
sucks.
A
Yeah.
big black dildo.
At least you were stunned twice.
Woo!
Then again, you did spend enough dice that you had a whole turn.
Yeah.
So,
At least you didn't have to see if you could use those dice and
You
then
can
roll
shoot
those
now, then,
ones.
so that's
I know.
okay.
And I'm going to. I'm
It's
gonna
not
shoot.
like, fuck.
I'm gonna shoot the blue horror
Cool.
to be helpful to Ben.
Also, it gives renown.
If it wounds me,
Shut up!
If it wounds me, I get more renown.
3. That's a hit.
D3 damage. It's dead.
Splat.
2 more brimstones.
Wait, renown first.
No, let's put it there, methinks.
And then I could move and stab one of these
Why would you want to move in that room?
because I'm gonna have to at some point.
No, you're the ranged character. Use your ranged attacks.
Bear in mind, once the room's clear, we get to just move to the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Oh, of course, right.
Just
okay.
range
I
the
thought we were gonna have to move to
No,
here
no,
and then
no, no,
melee
no.
the door.
range the furthest away one.
We get to skip all
That
the
one,
bollocks with
yeah.
that if we hit.
You hit. It's dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Have we got? I could use that and try and kill the other one, which means the room is.
To be honest,
empty.
I'm gonna probably have to do my pull-in thing anyway, and it's probably gonna need to pull in 3 of them. But I mean, you can do. I mean, what else? The
I
question
could
is,
use that to shoot
but
one,
ultimately, what else are you gonna do
move,
anyway?
And then stab one, so there's only one for you to kill.
Exactly. Ultimately, what else are you gonna do? So why not do it?
Because it's not going to affect.
No,
the
I
movement,
agree.
is it?
I agree. I think this is the right thing to do. Hits and
on a
dares.
6, so I gain a renown.
Ha! Nice. Finally.
It's happened once before.
Oh well, more times than mine's happened.
And then
Mainly because the one time everything hit everything, I was at the back.
Yeah. I got
I've
twice. That was
Because I stuck my head in that fire
basically
portal.
you need to
This
be
is the sex portal and the fire portal.
sexy
I
fire
may as
portal.
well use this to move to there and then stab
Yes.
that.
No, absolutely, you should.
So that's both of my dice.
That's cocked. Dead! God, what a murder turn.
And we're further away from the portal than we were before, which means we can't go to the end of that
I'm
room.
now stopping you get to this.
Yeah.
Definitely just trying to stop you get to
We'll
the
have to
door.
move back into that room now, you see, that's the thing.
Tom can use his force pull.
Oh, bloody hell, it's anywhere on the current chamber.
Yeah.
Right, can somebody else take this thing?
Anything on what?
Because he
Wait.
moved out of there, we can't, well, we're all
It's
gonna...
alright though, it's not going to be hard to move through it when there's no enemies chopping us. Oh.
My God, you were so cavalier with dice.
I'm gonna get you a fucking dice
Yeah.
tray.
I want a gift.
I'm gonna get you a really deep dice tray because when you do roll them in a straight line, you
Smash
bounce
them
them
into
off
that
the
one.
fucking table.
Right, I'll spend a 2.
Because the one I slaved over
to
these.
pull... You know, slaved? You stuck a bit of plastic on a base.
The
A
heroes!
monkey could have done that. Right, I'll
Not the
warblade
right way
that.
up.
Dead. Right.
Now
You're
you can
gonna
move into the room.
No, there is no reason to do that.
Why? Because you can.
Oh no, I'm gonna
You
have
can't
to.
get
No,
to the other
I'm
end.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
move in
Right.
and then heal yourself. Why don't you move?
I don't need to heal myself. That goes down to a
You
4.
go and snatch slot up.
Oh, I could
You
move,
can move
a bit
all the way up to
further.
him.
Yeah.
You have to move into his space and you can't
Right.
roll to see if you can.
All right then. Let's try and see if I. What's this thing gonna?
You have
Oh,
to move it into its space.
no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Really?
The space he's in. Yeah.
Well, I can't get there, can I?
Yes,
You
you
move
can.
twice.
No, if I move twice, I haven't got a dice to lose.
Exactly.
So you go win.
Oh. All right then.
It's only
then.
if a one.
Oh,
turns
good.
into
I get to roll off against Ben. Come on then, Ben. He
He banes
banes
you.
me. I've got move value 1 and agility 6 until the end of the round. Oh, well, that's gone. Right then. So, there's no
Last
edit
action of
adversaries,
the last
so
player
it's a
on the
respite.
last turn.
So I'm where I want to be anyway.
I lose my
So I'm going
stun.
to we can all just explore.
No, we need to move to the end.
No,
Into the room.
you guys can't. You can move here.
If you explore that room and we're miles away from you.
Explore is an action that I can't take in a respite. In
we've
respite,
also got
you
to
can
smash
heal
the
or
Whoa,
look for
change
treasure.
that to a
Oh,
6.
you said explore.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You just said the words
No,
explore.
Explore for treasure.
respite.
So
Wait,
not explore for treasure. You're respiting, not exploring.
Exploring has nothing to do with treasure.
But you said the word explore,
I'm getting treasure.
which isn't exploring.
Aren't you getting treasure?
Yes, but I'm not exploring, am I?
Treasure.
Which one's that? Blue?
Purple.
Purple.
We haven't heard of a skill yet. Fuck off. You can get your own treasure.
No, I can't.
Casket of Azure. When opened, are you guys getting your treasures?
Ben's got to get his treasure first.
Come on, Sean, you're the only one without a treasure.
Yep. Let's see how that goes.
Hey! That spills out a soft blue glow that has magical healing powers. You can open the casket before making your action roll. Roll a d3 and heal that many wounds.
Wow.
Any other players whose heroes are in the same chamber as you can do the same. Oh, when I use it. Right, okay.
The
so-
I'm getting all the heal gear.
the sorcerer's shield
On a dwarf trying to
Conjured
slide.
with a musty scroll, this crackling corona of energy deflects enemy blows entirely. Whenever the hero suffers a wound, roll on dice. On a 4, 5, or 6, the wound is deflected and has no effect. On a 1, the scroll crumbles into dust. Discard this card. I'm giving this to you.
I was going to say, give it to me because you want
Yeah.
to take wounds.
Yeah.
Well,
Renown.
and
there you go.
have the
We're
worst
next to each
armor.
other. You can have
Yeah,
this,
you can actually do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that means you've got to give Ben a present.
Warpstone Bomb. A device of whirling gears, ragged wires, and pulsing warpstone. This bomb is deadly to all. Discard this card to use this action. Bomb, 3+. Pick a space in your hero's chamber. Roll a dice for any heroes or adversaries in that space or adjacent to it. On a 2 or more, they suffer 2 wounds. On a 6, they suffer 4 wounds.
You should probably give that to Ben, to be fair.
I don't need it. But...
No, you do, because your agility's so low.
Yeah.
And the good news is you could give yourself
And
2
it's only
wounds
fair
to
to
gain a
swap.
renown.
It's only fair to swap, isn't it?
Sweet.
So,
Yeah, but I get wounded. I get more wound. I get more
Exactly. You
Right.
can bomb yourself.
So now Sean is the thingy player.
Oh.
Let's smash this bloody. We can't explore until we smash this thing down anyway.
I know. But we can walk through this room for easy now.
No.
Oh.
Although there are no enemies in the room.
So what will happen now, right, is...
We get every dice.
Yay! Well done. What will happen now...
When there's no enemies.
If we won't get a respite... No, Sean, put them on the actual spots, man. You can put them on all
they're
5.
actually
Yeah.
usable this time.
We won't get a respite.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead, a random event will occur.
We still get to move over and smash them.
No. When if there's no adversaries, right?
Yeah.
So if we don't explore that this turn and enemies turn up, we'll have to roll a random
Yeah, I
event.
know, but we might smash the gate.
We might be able to do.
However,
extra damage to it.
after that, we get another turn of respite.
Yeah.
I really don't see the reason to not just.
Do we have
this.
to be next to the door to smash
I
it?
I don't understand in this game.
Zap it.
I don't understand why you wouldn't just stay in this chamber forever
until you've got all
and
the
just get
gear.
all the treasures.
Because that would be really, really.
Because
boring.
more things keep spawning.
Yes, but then if you keep killing them. In
No, but they don't
theory-
keep spawning, do they? Just some random events.
They could be worse.
The random
No, they
events.
could be
Yeah.
worse, but
It could be like.
why not
kill
just
a
get
player.
all the treasures?
Also, it's not really in the spirit of the game, is
No,
it? So...
Yes, but there's not even a
Well,
mention.
let's not. We can discuss this later. Let's
Alright.
just right. So, Sean, what are you going to do?
I'm going to use my. Well, this is what we need to check. Can I range attack the door first? And secondly, can I range attack the door from there? Or do I need
You have to be
room?
in the chamber.
Let's have a look. Which was this one? 60 something?
Yeah.
No, that was the horrible one of that thing. I can't remember what the ice was.
23?
It wasn't 20. Maybe it was 23.
23 is the Flamey Death one. I think.
It was.
Nice. Remember.
Was it just got
With
8?
weapon actions, for each wound they cause,
Alright, so
reduce
you
the
can,
score
you
by
can
1.
move in and blast it.
Oh, sorry, as long as I'm in the room.
If you lose the one to move into
So
the
I'll use the
room,
1 to move to there, then I'll turn the 5 into a 4 because I can't do anything with
Yeah.
a 5.
and
So
then
I
blast the
will
door. Blast
blast
the
the
door
door
as
3
many.
times?
Yeah.
4 times?
We need to destroy
5
it.
times?
If you can destroy as much as possible.
Yeah, why not just attack it as much as you
Yeah.
can?
Yeah,
There's no
so-
reason not to.
I actually missed the door.
Okay, keep going.
I just missed an immobile stationary object.
Hit.
Hits, does 1 wound. Hits, does... Cocked.
Cocked. 3 wounds. Nice.
I will use the
Use whichever one you need for your missile. So that's a
3
3.
plus. So if I use the... Does anybody benefit from having a 6?
Yes, that's my strongest attack.
So if I take the 4,
5+ is my higher.
it will lock the 6.
Yeah.
So I'll just use this one.
Hits.
Hits, which gains me a renown because I rolled a 6 to hit.
Is it against an
Not an
enemy? No, it's
It's
just an attack roll.
Roll
Yeah.
for a 6, yeah.
I guess you're helping.
2 more wounds.
It's down to 2.
Guess
There's
I'm
no
helping.
reason for me to.
Ben, I've just fucking smashed the shit out of a door after missing it.
Right then. Okay, so with me then, yeah?
And then, do I use it?
You can use another
No,
dice.
no, I do
Well,
2 damage
the thing is,
anyway.
I could... Oh, I suppose.
I do 2 damage anyway.
You need to
don't
be
I?
next to it
So-
first. You're not next to it at the moment.
Diagonal.
I'm right there.
No. You need to be. No, I suppose.
Yeah.
Because if it was a monster, if you imagine it being in that...
Well, I tell you what, we had a respite anyway, so I'm there. Right.
Oh, because you can move in the respite.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. Okay then.
Did I move to there? There's no point me moving to there, was there?
You might as well move as
So
far as
there
you
was. But there was, because you didn't know that you wanted to get rid of. I suppose you may.
Yes, because I may have
Yes.
used my full move action.
Did you lower
can.
it?
What's your
Steve?
movement?
Yeah, I turned to 5 and
Cool.
4.
Yeah, stay behind
My
me.
movement's
Yeah,
4,
yeah.
but I'll stay behind.
Right then, I'll use my
Well,
war
one
blade
One,
to chop the
two.
door.
I have to move twice to get to the door.
I missed the door. I would use a 1 on the thing.
Welcome to the club of the door failures.
Hit the door, so it's gone.
You
And
don't
then
explore
I
it,
can-
otherwise.
Now I can explore.
Or
No,
does
but
Ben want to explore?
it's better for me to be in the room, otherwise I'm gonna have to walk all the way through, then keep going after
We're
you.
not going to get a respite.
But if Ben uses his last action...
No, but we don't get a respite. So
I'm
you
still
don't
gonna have
get
to
to
run a lot further to get into the next room. I'm out of position
What
at the moment.
difference? What difference will it make if I explore now or if you explore?
Because this also disappears.
No, it doesn't. The current chamber and any chamber
two,
connected to it
three.
are safe.
Actually, if we explore now, your movement's 3, isn't it? So you go 1, 2, 3. If you use a second move to move 1 space, then explore, you can actually be
Okay,
out of
right,
the room.
fine, whatever. Yeah, sure.
Well, also it just means if you explore now, it's one of those timing things where if Ben.
All right, just explore.
No, I'm just saying if you're the last player explores, we get into the same situation we had with that room, which is where there are tons of enemies and no one could attack them. I mean, there's an argument to say that we shouldn't explore this turn at all, and we should explore next turn.
But that
when
spawns
we're
more
all
enemies.
ready. We'll have a random event.
So
Just
it's
explore
not-
the room.
Yeah.
Okay then. Right. Shall I use? I'll use the 2. No point spending the.
Yeah, because the 5 would have been...
That's your second.
the
The
Six would have
6
been-
isn't locked because
Yeah.
it was locked on your turn. The
So
5
then-
locked. The
No.
5 locked when I spent the 1 on the board. No, the 6 locked again,
Yeah,
and then the 5 will lock when I spend the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
so that's fine.
So, I don't need to roll.
No.
No. Cool.
All right.
It's that one.
The narrow
The
ledge.
narrow ledge. Gears.
Was it a-
That.
I think it's that one there, the third one.
I really don't know
The
how
one
to
here with the
describe
yellow
it.
bit on. Oh, no. Is it?
Gears clattered, and sections of the floor rotated away until only a narrow ledge remained. As the champions took their first tentative steps onto that precarious span, an unnatural zephyr began to blow. If your hero,
There we go.
if your hero moves into the perilous space,
Which way does it go?
with the perilous space
That way around, I think.
pointing towards us, I would guess.
Yeah.
It's a good question. I guess that's the entrance. Yeah, it's got to be. If your hero moves into the perilous space, you must take 4 dice and stack them up on top of each other,
Oh, yeah,
so
of course,
that at
yeah.
least 1 pip is fully visible
Yeah.
on the uppermost
The Age of
surface of
Sigmar
each.
rule.
If the stack topples, a gust throws your hero off the balance, and they leap for more solid ground, landing badly and suffering a wound. What do I have to do?
It's gonna go.
Oh my giddy mother.
Move. You need to push this bottom dice back a bit more. There we go. Oh.
Thanks, dwarf. You need to lean a bit to your left. Right, so I take a wound. I'll spend that to heal a wound, and I'll spend that to move. Again. There we go.
Okay.
It was just a wound, wasn't it? Yeah. So I got. I
foot got stuck in the
blown
crap.
over. This is no case.
It doesn't really matter what I roll.
No, you
it's
just
all-
basically move it up.
Although the higher dice, the
Although
better.
this is an example. Again,
Right.
it would be terrible for Ben to explore.
Right.
Yes.
Spend 1, which lowers that to a 3.
1, 2, 3.
Then spend that, which lowers that to a 2.
1, 2. Ah!
I'm gonna stack the dice.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. You can do it. Show us some dwarven masonry craft. No rush.
That is not entirely visible.
Is it say entirely visible?
Surely.
It says visible.
At least 1 pip is fully visible.
Exactly. This is why it's hard.
I'm hard.
I like that the Mistweaver, who was apparently flying, needs to... I'm not going to be the only one that fails at this.
I want to bang the
Oh, a 1? Good choice.
Shut up. 4's actually pretty good for this. I've got to say.
3s are highly underrated. As are 2s.
Can you back off?
That's not entirely visible. It's going. You've got a dice to heal, don't worry.
This is really fun yet awful.
That's not entirely visible.
It's entirely visible.
No, it's not. There's a little curve missing.
You suck.
Yeah, I'm not going to be the only one that got blown off the bridge. Oh, just let it fall.
Let it fall.
Ah! And then you spend a dice to heal and you spend another dice to move.
We're better to be.
So all in all, it actually adds no difference on the overall result.
No, it's just meant to be silly, isn't it?
Sean.
No.
I've had
Now
one.
it's a random.
right,
now it's a
shit.
random event.
Oh,
random
right,
events
that's
because
still
we can't have a respite. So
Roll black and
go on then, Sean.
Black 10. 43.
43.
It's a new one!
Now this one would vanish, wouldn't it? After this.
Because it's not connected to
You
the
can
main
look at the
chain.
rules on that.
Yeah.
Cautiously, the adventurers trod those strange corridors. But even this care was not enough. A single misplaced footfall fanned to life the sorcerous embers of a cursed room, which burst apart in a
I know,
great
it's fine,
billow
it's fine.
of demonic flames. The rune-marked player, and each player whose hero is adjacent to theirs, rolls 3 dice. For each dice that scores a 1, their hero is wounded. For each dice that scores a 2 or a 3, their hero is stunned. Though the dice will be the stuns will all be removed at the end of the round.
Yeah.
So you take a wound. She's like, look at those silly billies getting blown off a bridge.
No.
This is Warhammer Quest.
It is.
Right then, so my turn is Mr. Destiny.
He hasn't. Oh, Sean did have a turn, yeah.
Mr. Destiny.
I had the first
There were
turn.
2
Oh.
You couldn't use those, you used 2 of them already. So.
No, there's no limit.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a
No.
minute. Whenever your hero suffers a wound.
Man, that's crazy good.
2.
You've got to be
No.
careful because if you roll a 1, it's destroyed.
There's no difference.
It says
though, is there?
whenever it
No,
suffers
no,
a wound,
no, you're
roll a
entirely
dice.
right.
It doesn't say you may. It
No,
says,
but like,
yeah.
if you roll badly, you lose the
Good.
scroll.
Yeah, but there's no reason not to roll.
And
Is there?
it doesn't say you may. It says whenever you
is that
suffer a
gone?
wound. No.
Oh, trip 2s. So trip
I got a 2.
Trip
It's got to be 4, 5 or 6.
is Pug.
Which one's he?
We haven't got enough treasure cards, so he doesn't turn up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on.
We've got 3.
4.
No, there's a hero with 2 or
So
more.
is it a 4 and a 3 with the dice, yeah?
Yeah.
No, 5 and a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
cool.
it's like when he saw the. Yeah. I've got 35, Ben, that's a 6. 35!
Oh dear, I'm cheating. Right then, Exploriosa. You seem dismayed that I'm exploring.
I'll just fold my
It's the one with the 2 holes in it.
The librarian. Read passage
This is
76.
the one with the pink horror.
The vaginal chamber.
How's it go?
How's it go? Right then, as the great
Golden portal swung wide. Beyond was revealed a library that seemed stolen from some madman's dreaming. No ordered repository of lore was this, but a scattering of
Jesus Christ!
of crumbled scrolls and forbidden tomes that ran riot in impossible profusion. At the champions' exclamations, the air grew thick and there bellowed a smoke, within which myriad colours shone bright, a rainbow. From that fume stepped the demonic librarian of that strange chamber, 1 digit laid upon his rubbery lips, in a mocking appeal for silence.
Which we all beg for.
set up a pink horror as close to the centre of the chamber as possible. This is the librarian. He follows all the rules for pink horrors and has some additional rules on the exploration cup.
Did you play a demo Warhammer Day?
The librarian is a pink horror with a vigour of 8 rather than 4.
Woo!
At the same time as any other pink horrors, you do not need to make her a separate roll on the behaviour table. Add 1 to the damage value of each of his weapons. When the librarian is slain, he is not replaced by blue horrors, but instead read passage 59.
He's replaced with more pink horror!
Oh, it's just him.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna fucking stab him!
When you move into the room, the floor shifts and you are
Now,
eaten
here-
by paper.
You ready for this?
These are blocking terrain, by the way.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
So let's say you having to spend a move dice. I'll challenge him.
Thank you.
I'm not going to come into your library. Get over here, you know, little
suck.
Right then. And then I will.
Big old donkey
I will
dick.
stab him with a warblade. Missing. I will stab him with a second warblade. Hitting. He takes 2 wounds. Then I'll spend one of the destiny dice. I'll spend the 3, so that I'm into guard stance. Cha-ching.
You spent the 3, yeah.
Cha-ching.
And once again, Tom's dice are all over the table.
3 plus save.
So you've now got you're
Right,
good.
so-
You're actual space marine. Oh, good. The one on a Terminator base now has a 3+ invulnerable
Ooh, I
save.
got my big axe.
This is big.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Librarian.
Right, I'm gonna twat him with the Doomseeker axe.
50 Shades of Green. 50 Shades of Pink.
So this
Finish
is
it
a
of blood.
3 plus.
50 shades of blood.
Hits, doing D3 wounds.
3 wounds. He's up to 5 wounds.
Pink or brown. Which is it, Mr. Horror?
Then I'm gonna twat him with my runic. I could hit him again with another Doomseeker.
No, you don't need to. He's got 5 wounds. Just hit him with your.
I suppose it might be quite handy to see what happens
exactly.
with.
Yeah. Let's do some chippy chops.
Stab him. I've got to have a go. I might use 5 dice to make my
Do
Which
one
bridge.
more
means he
wound.
takes another wound. 2 more needed.
Another
But as
wound.
long as we hit him quietly, he doesn't mind.
What you did to the fucking table? That's another wound
He's
instead.
dead. Ben gets around.
56.
And I get my
your
fire
seeker.
Yeah.
He's a fire seeker, a twisted fire seeker.
Oh,
I
he
get
fell down.
that, and
Oh, let's
what's
pay careful attention with these models. Let's not
What was
knock
the
them
thing?
over.
What was the thing I had to do?
56.
Oh, I got a renown. That's what I was.
Choke on a dick.
Yeah. Alright then, and that's that.
We need to read passage 59.
59.
59, dude!
You pulled him over. He's like, "Oh, you want a book?
Hello?
Oh God, why does no one buy books anymore?"
Welcome to the live!
There came a sound of wet and monstrous reaping as the librarian tore bodily into where once stood a great pink-fleshed thing, now 2 smaller blue simulacra took its place, grumbling in great indignation. For all their bluster, these beings feared the champions and told them a precious secret, an ancient incantation that would still the blinding light of sorcery for a time. Even as the champions puzzled over this sliver of law, the demons vanished, returning to the shimmering smoke whence they came.
Oh,
The rune-marked player...
you.
What are you doing? The rune-marked player
Definitely not falling asleep.
takes the I didn't write it. Takes the exploration card titled The Librarian. Come here, little card. Until the end of the trial, its purpose will become apparent later. Should you survive that long? Bob, bob, bob!
Bum bum bum. So apparently it was brown.
Sure.
I am now Night Question Librarian. I am a
Oh
space
my god,
marine.
you're a space marine librarian. Welcome.
And we do get a respite this time.
Yay!
God.
Wait, I only need to roll
Oh, you-
3 dice.
Well, there you go.
Oh! How
Only
very
6.
dare thee.
It doesn't matter, does it?
So I'm going to move and one of them will turn into a 5.
Put on your sheet.
Oh.
You need to do the stat
So-
thing now.
Oh, yeah.
3, 4, because I have movement 4.
Why are you moving further away from where we need to go?
I don't want to be close to you.
Can I be next to you, girl? Dramatic dice stacking music. Then you need to play the... You can't see all the pips.
Can't see all the pups.
You can play along at this time. Leave a comment in the comments section.
That was you moving the fucking table!
Go on then, Sean.
Try stop then. I'll take my elf.
The elf princess is like, you moved the The elf. Is that how you say it? A elf.
Yeah.
That's a really...
I'm a Dwarden Fire Slayer.
Just get out of the way, Sean. Let the camera come in there.
Oh, he did it! Well done.
Cock successfully.
So you can move through us into the next chamber.
Oh, good.
Although you don't need to worry about moving
I'm going
into
to
it
heal a wound.
as such. You don't need to wear, and because we're going to respite, mate. It doesn't matter where you stand. As long as you're in that room,
As
it
long as
doesn't matter.
someone's in that room, yeah.
Right. Cool.
Further away from the portal, better.
But you're about to move wherever you want. So,
Yes.
right then. So in a
In
respite,
case we get an.
a random encounter.
Oh,
Yeah.
because we just killed an enemy.
No, but you're also going to be the only person in there, and those usually relate to the room marked. So, right. So we get a respite. So I'm going to search for treasure. Woohoo!
Yes.
We all. Oh, now we're at pug levels of treasure. The Eye of Thoros. By shattering this glowing blue gem, the bearer gains a shadow with the demon Thoros' might. Discard this card to absorb the jewel's power. Add 1 to the result of any attack rolls you make for the rest of your turn, hitting on
I
2s.
lose my fire rune. Lux stone, graven with eldritch runes. This
No. Why'd you lose your fire rune?
It's the respite.
Yeah, true.
Ah, poo.
The silver stone must be snapped in half to attract good fortune. Discard this card, rip it in half after the destiny dice. No. Discard this card after the
I
destiny
did
dice.
think, who knows with this
Discard this
game.
card after the destiny dice have been rolled to re-roll any of them.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wrath blood. This vial of thick red liquid swirls with your gold notes and fills its
No,
trigger with
Ben. We
battle
aren't
fury.
in that room. So
what
we.
happens.
No, it's not. We can reposition ourselves on the tile we're on.
Alright.
Yeah.
At any time during your turn, you can roll 3 dice and put them on this card. You can use these dice to make weapon actions as though they were hero dice. Discard this card at the end of your turn along with any dice that are still on it.
Nice.
So I get to make.
I
3
imagine
extras.
Sean would probably want to stand there, so he's got good line of sight. Yeah. Okay.
Hold there.
So Ben, you're going to be room marked. We're going to be spending a lot of our dice.
I'm the new librarian! I've got no fucking books!
I think you'll find I am the librarian.
You haven't got any books either!
Sound like the guy.
I've got a
from,
cloak.
Upstart Crow.
Shakespeare!
So I'm just rolling.
I'm just rolling. Double 2, double 5,
But
all
you've
the
got your
familiars.
ting.
I could reroll
You've got
them.
your ting to
No,
reroll
no,
the ting.
don't
Double
spend
2,
that.
what's the
We got Pug.
Potentially.
Uh,
A hero with 2 or more treasure cards. No.
All of us.
what? We've all got 2 or more.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
So you can choose who he sets up next. Who he
It's the
sets
one
up
that
next
looks like a
to.
flat-faced dog.
I'll sit right next to us.
Okay.
Which does he have to spawn in your room?
No,
Or...
but it's up to Ben because he's a remote player. And then we got that fish again. Oh, but no,
So
he's
there's
not.
enough
There's not enough enemies.
So we've just got a 3.
Yay!
And Ben and I have got to spend 2 of our dice getting to the door.
I'm gonna
I can try and pick up.
Gonna walk
Moon,
and
I can
explore.
try and pick up Moonface on the way.
Moonface, he's called Pug.
Right, I'll try and pick up Moonpug.
Moonpug.com.
Right, so I'll move into his space.
Is it because he's holding a Sigma?
Right, you and Sean need to roll.
off.
You got to come on, Sean. Higher than a 2.
Hey!
Discard Pug when you draw a treasure to draw 2 instead.
Sweet.
Oh, good. The dwarf gets the treasure finding.
You got. You got 2 more points of movement.
2, and then
Another move.
1, 2, 3,
Cool.
and then
Explore.
should I ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
RunePig.com!
The way divides. Oh, this is an interesting one.
Tear the card in half.
The way divides. With each step forwards, the glittering mists thickened, heavy with half-glimpsed shapes and the shattered fragments of memories. It's
Counter table A. We haven't met that before. Ooh, a 2d6. Oh my gosh.
Oh my golly.
could this be a Thorgroid?
No, but it could be a escaping Death Runner.
Oh, they're not nice.
No.
Don't think it. Oh well, that room will disappear.
That's
won't
one
it?
disappeared now. Because it's not connected to that one or that one. Oh, that one or that one. That one stays.
Yeah, just about.
Only because of you.
No.
Roll an encounter. Oh, let's set up the portal. Is
What? Do a what?
the portal? Arcane Heroes. Alright, roll an encounter table A, and Arcane Heroes can make this action. Scry 5+.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay.
Pick an exploration deck at one of the chamber's exits and look at either its top or bottom card. You can share the information as you wish. Alright, so we need to split the deck. There's
Split
2
the
cards,
deck.
So that's one room, and that's the other room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, and it's encounter A.
Roll 2d6.
Wait a minute. What's the action that I take? Because I'm assuming that happens first.
Scry 5+.
So I roll a die. To
No,
No, what are you talking
Make this
about?
action on your turn.
A 5+
Oh.
action. Yeah.
I thought it was a thing that I could only do now.
So that's the Skaven Death Runner.
You have to kill both of him.
No.
Well, one of them's a mirror image.
Okay, so
So he spawns.
Skaven Death Runner.
Where's the other one spawn? I think there's spawn.
It's the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's not on the table yet. So, he's chosen for the kill. Each player rolls a dice. Whoever rolls the lowest is his quarry. 3, 4, 6.
So he pops all over here.
He cannot be stunned.
How many of him come up? Both.
You get D3 renown for killing him, and everybody else gets 1. When he's grievously wounded... Oh, if he grievously wounds his target, we add 3 to his results, so he might lose. Illusionary Twin, although he has 2 identical miniatures, there is only 1 Death Runner within the county, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't appear on the table yet, just one of them. What are you doing? Doesn't he set up next to the
You
thingamajig?
roll 3.
Yes, but he doesn't sit up next to
He
me.
wants to eat Tom.
Oh!
He comes out the portal, doesn't he?
Why are you filming me?
Because you're the runner.
Right, okay. So I've still got one action left.
Swishy, swishy, sexy tail. If it makes it any better, Ben, he is not going to hurt you.
Don't worry, he's only moved 6.
Right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
no,
move-
he will. If he
One.
can't see me.
Oh my god, he's
3,
bigger 13!
Yeah.
I'm gonna move.
I'm going to run away.
I'm gonna move to there, Act 3, and
You're
if there are
gonna
no
ask him a
adjacent
question.
adversaries at the end of your turn, pick an adversary within 3 spaces and roll a dice. On a 3, you suffer.
Have you used to pull your dice then?
Yeah, this is the last dice.
No, not you, your move dice. Which
That
is
was my last
cool.
dice. Yeah, and I'm gonna throw my throwing axe at him.
Right.
You have a throwing axe?
Yep, I did one. I did one wound.
That's cool.
Good work.
You do realise he's going to run straight past you now, so you would have been better off staying here to chase him.
No, I've got my turn, haven't I? I'm going to move in.
Oh.
We should really try and kill him because we're all going to get renown out of it.
Yeah.
I know, but he is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
No,
6.
he's not because I won't be standing there.
How many actions are you going to use to move then?
How many I need to?
3?
Now, if you could use that glitter,
Two,
come on, it's your go. Ben's going to
three.
go back to work.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Ben is at work. This is Ben's illusionary twin.
For work. A 1 and 2 6s. Bitches be dripping.
You can't stun him.
Oh.
Don't be dripping.
Beef dripping.
I'm going to fire back up a
1,
sound trap.
2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to cost you 2 move actions to get into the room.
Yeah.
So I will use my 1 to do 1 move action. 1, 2,
Why are you
Three.
even moving?
4 to be in the same room as
Oh, to
everybody
use the
else.
glitter shimmer
to use
thing.
Shimmer mist. Bedazzle. No,
He's going to hit
Glimmer mist.
all of his attacks hit on at least a 3+, except his smoke bomb, which I'll only use after he's killed me.
So, should I use a 3?
Just use the 3. There's no reason not to. It's exactly the same thing, isn't
And
it?
then I will
Blast him.
illusionary assault.
Miss. And blast him. Hit. D3 damage. Hey, nice. Trip skull. Well, he's only got
Shall I
9 left.
Shall I use that and try and do another D3?
probably risk another
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Because you can get renown.
Are you shooting him? Shit, you did 4 wounds.
Yay,
So I
renown!
gain another renown.
Fuck off.
And then D3 damage. 3 more wounds?
Shit.
Holy crap!
Oh, you're the controller. I hope he guts you.
He's not gonna show. He,
He's
won't-
trying to kill
He
me.
can change his target.
he doesn't often.
I'm
Right.
sure he can. When I pick up the pieces and put them back together again. Also, he can't hit you on a 3.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Yummy.
Because he hits on a 3
All the
plus.
lows. Right.
Move.
I am quite tempted to just
Do you
run
use
away.
the Destiny dice as well? Sean?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Sean, in retrospect, you shouldn't have done that.
Move up and twat him.
I haven't got any dice to use to make myself add 3+ armor save.
Yeah, but he can't
Still
hit
might
you
roll
on
a 6. Move up and hit him in the face.
Alright!
Come on, Warblade.
Nora Jones.
Nora Jones.
I'll spend a challenge.
Oh, shit. Did you not want to do the scry thing? You do it next turn, I suppose. Might not be
Yeah.
dead. Might not be
Killing
dead.
him is probably a
How many wounds did he
priority.
have?
And then I'll
12,
stab
13
him.
wounds. Shit.
Yeah.
I stabbed him. He takes 2 more wounds. That's a stun. I need a trip skull.
369. He's only got 3 wounds.
4 wounds left. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
so the
good.
Death Runner. Ben, roll to see what he does. There's nothing left on the Destiny thing, is there? I can't use anything.
No.
What's the...
Roll
D6?
D6. 3.
3.
He's assassinate. He moves towards his quarry. That was easy. He then attacks his quarry with his blood blade if they are in range. Otherwise, he attacks each hero he can see with either his stab slicer or warp stars.
So he
is in
stabs you
range.
with a blood blade at a 3+, yeah? Which he won't hit on if he gets it.
So,
3+.
blood blade 3+.
And it does D6 wounds.
Yes, it does. hits.
Fuck you, Ben, rolling a 4.
Right, so how many wounds does he do? And then I roll the saves.
Yeah.
Saved one of them. So I take 1 wound. Haha, we're totally going to kill this guy. Because he didn't do his skitter strike.
Yeah.
So he hasn't got his twin.
So... Sean?
Yep.
Wow, that was straightforward.
That was straightforward.
Double two.
Oh, I think that's another fucking... It's another pug. Moonface.
Moonpug.com. It's on your...
Two? Can there be double moon bugs?
I don't know why there wouldn't be 2, you know what I mean? Like, I'll have a Luke, but...
You can't get duplicates of...
Yeah, maybe we can't have him.
But then why are there 2 miniatures?
Oh, well,
There's Games Workshop.
if there's 2 miniatures, then yes.
Yeah, mate, you've got 2 miniatures and no card for the Griff out.
If you can place it, then you place it.
Oh, we place it next to a hero, don't we?
Yeah. So put it next to...
It doesn't say... Oh, if the familiar is set up on the board...
It's not on there.
If the familiar is set up on the board again before you use the boon, it's lost.
Oh.
Move the familiar off your hero card.
However, I don't know, because you
A
said...
new one comes on,
Yeah,
Oh.
there's 2
because
of
Pug,
them.
he's like, that's not the real Pug, I'm Pug.
And he gets set up next to any... Oh, set up there.
Put him next to...
It's the room marked player's choice.
Put him next to me.
Oh, yeah, shit, you're the remote.
And
Right then.
do you keep the other one? Because there's 2 of
No,
them.
lose the
he
boon.
loses that one because that's not the real one.
Yeah, I picked up a wrong pug.
Right then.
Oh, lol.
So,
So we got a
wrong
1,
pug.
a 3 and a 6.
I'll take it, mate. I'll take the baby.
This a little
Come on, Sean, you should totally kill this guy this round.
Yes, I'm not adjacent to him.
Exactly, yeah, that's why I challenged him. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because there's a bit of a gap.
Exactly,
I will use a 3
Say what?
to illusionary assault. Hitting. Doing 2 more wounds.
Oh my god.
He's 2 off.
I will then use a 4.
Jobbed him.
Missed. A 5.
Cocked.
Hitting.
It's 2 more wounds, he's dead.
Who's the other one to scry? Oh, no, we had to check if it's the real one.
Exactly,
don't we?
that's what I...
No, we don't. That's
Oh, it's
only
only
if
if
the
you
other,
roll
if you
again.
roll if that. So Sean gains D3 renown,
Which would be cocked.
2, and everybody else gets 1.
You get an upgrade card?
So a blue.
Is that blue?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll read it in a minute.
Wow, nicely done. And then you can use your last action to scry.
Or I can move and try and grab Dickface.
You know, if you fail, it'll take one of your treasures.
Yeah.
Just scry, dude. You're the
Scry
only
again.
person that can do
I
it.
could use Wrathblood and just...
You mean
Knocked him up.
you could have
Use
killed
that
him
thing on the guy
like
who
you
was
killed
really
him?
battered and bloody.
What's the roll for...
I don't know.
5 plus.
5 plus.
Oh, for that, it's an opposed roll. Do you really want to do that?
No, do the scry thing,
That's
man.
a 5 plus.
No, it wasn't that dice to do it. You
Yeah,
just
you-
pick one of an exploration deck at the top
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
Chamber's Exit. You just
Look-
spend the dice and look.
Which one do you look at?
So we're looking for the Syrian
Abandoned
Chamber.
Nest.
So we don't go that way.
Do I leave it face up?
No, well, you don't.
I
no.
can read it.
Yeah, great.
Soar ahead into the future.
Right.
Oh, I kind of really want to go here.
You got a wound, haven't you?
Yeah. So there's about to be a respite. No, there isn't about to be. No, there is going to be a respite because we haven't had a respite in a row. So I don't. So I don't need to move.
Don't find the
So,
exit.
heal.
lose.
Oh.
We won't do, but
Heal, and I
this room
don't.
has gone.
And the Knight Questor does not approve of Pug, so he will not. So there's nothing else for me to spend my dice on, so I'll just
Do you not
move.
approve of Pug?
I do. What
Do
is-
you not approve of Pug? Are you exploring?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I'm
Want me
not.
to get up there with you.
Yes. Why would I?
A respite, so now nobody gets the benefit of Pug. Ben, pick up the fucking Pug again. Because if we're going to have a respite, then you will gain 2 treasure cards.
I've got to go
Or
back.
you could
Oh,
lose some. Or you could lose some.
1.
Mate, and it's only a chance. But
And you could lose a Warpstone Bomb, which is a bit cool.
I'm the real Death Strike assassin.
Pick up the Pug! Lose the Warpstone Bomb!
Alright, I'll go. 1, 2, try and pick up Pug.
Oh!
So he steals the treasure.
No, now you roll. Right, Bane. Roll a dice for each of your treasure cards, and a 1 to 2, return it to the bottom of the deck.
Warpstone. Luckstone.
Oh.
See? I said, lose the bomb.
Fuck you!
Especially since you were the person who originally had Pug.
Yeah, he's just toying with me. Right, move. 1, 2, 3.
You don't need to do this, but yeah.
2, 3. I could explore.
Oh, good idea. Right then, respite. Treasure. Yes.
Oh, and you want to move over here. So.
Yes!
No, Pug's cut off your treasure.
No.
Oh, I might not have a lot of renown, but I am good at finding. Oh, the Trickster's Brew.
Why have I got a treasure?
He didn't get one.
Oh, you didn't get one.
I wonder who sold me this. This Fizzling Emerald Potion is a liquid illusion, pure cunning in an everglass bottle. Discard this card during your turn to either stun an adversary in your hero's chamber, change the result of a die roll you just made to another result of your choice, or switch your renown marker with one belonging to another player.
That means, Brett said this, if one is there and you switch round, you can then move the other one. If you then get the renown to move back and get another one, if you know what I mean. So if you were there...
Yeah.
So your best person to swap with is me, because...
Yeah.
then- actually,
I
no,
get a
it's not.
skill.
No, because you're then at the start. You've moved into
You
the
have to
start.
move past the
So
circle.
you'd have to swap with
So,
them.
he hasn't moved past the circle.
No,
I'm
but
on the
as
start.
soon as Sean is there,
Yeah.
you use that to swap with Sean, right?
Right.
Which means that you'll get... it's the way that Brett had explained it or something, you can get it so that you can basically try and... You'll be up for a new one very quickly.
No,
So
you mean swapping with you.
Yeah, you go up... Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. You go up someone who's really close. You do...
But
you
why
do
would
it,
I not swap with Sean anyway?
Because you don't get the experience.
Why won't I get the experience?
Oh, no, you'd land on that space.
And
you'd get...
Sean
However-
would move a few spaces forward.
If I moved to here, though, if I get one more renown, you moving to there isn't going to benefit you because you'd go backwards, wouldn't you?
No,
you're going round.
No, you go round.
Does it still count as you go
Yeah.
around? Oh, okay.
All you're doing is gaining spaces, and all I'm doing is gaining a skill.
I got evasive,
So-
by the way.
Basically, a way
Oh,
to get
yeah.
the experience.
You weave like smoke around your enemy's blade,
Makes
easily evading even the most masterful strikes. Before making a save roll, roll a dice. If the result is higher than the attack roll, you dodge and the effect has no effect. If your hero is swift,
Which is what
which is what I am, you will also dodge if the roll is the same as the attack.
Combine that with Glimmer Mist, and nothing is hitting.
And my sorcerer's shield.
Like, you put Glimmer Mist as 6 now, and then you actually have a reason to put it as 6, because the lower rolls you can just dodge past. Oh my god! You are unhittable.
That's pretty insane.
Wow. That's crazy. So now it's me.
Well, because I'm swift, it's equal to or greater than.
That's what I mean, yeah, but 6 is still the best thing to Glimmer Mist now, whereas before it didn't make any difference.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, because
This chamber's
well, a 5 or a 6.
No, because it's easier to roll a 5 or it's easier for you to roll a 5 or a 6 to evade than it is to roll a 6, isn't it? So
That chamber's bad.
only a double
That
2.
would not go as well.
Hey, hey,
to this one.
guess who double 2 is? It's Pug.
And was it a 6-3 and a 1?
Sean can have him. Oh no, actually, I'll put him here so Ben can interact with him nice and easily if he wants to.
I don't trust you anymore.
You've got treasure every time we've had a chance to pick up treasure.
I know.
Why don't you grab Pug, Tom?
No.
Because Tom has no
Shog.
experience.
So I don't understand why this room's still here. It's connected to the last room.
This
which
one
This is-
and the one connected
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
that's the way it
Stay.
works.
Yeah.
Current chamber, and the current chamber is defined by the one with the most
connected-
heroes in.
yeah.
So I'll explore with my 1.
So we shouldn't have lost one last time.
Yeah, we should.
Say what? It's Searing Beams.
It was this
Read passage 81.
Oh.
Do you want to do some reading, Ben? Because you haven't. I mean, I would like to read, but
I like
can't.
reading.
like, if only I could read.
Stepping through a shimmering blue
Stepping
haze,
through.
the champions emerged in the profane temple of Zench. In that place of worship, they beheld a great statue of a demon lord, whose avian gaze bespoke knowledge of dark and terrible secrets. At the statue's feet, the champions saw 2 great crystal prisms, each mounted upon an intricate clockwork dais. Or dyers. From these prisms spilled a searing light. Each beam leapt out like a searing river of power to scorch the walls black. Not very good for his, next people who own this place.
You're going to lose your deposit, Zench.
Here it seemed was a puzzle of sorts. Set up the 2 prism markers. There should be those things on the other side.
I was going to say, what the fuck?
So one there and one there.
Right.
Shown on the exploration card. Each prism projects a beam that extends outwards until it hits an obstacle or the chamber's edge. To begin with, each beam is projected to the closest edge of the chamber.
Yeah, it shows you on the card.
Their effects are detailed on the exploration card. A hero of the exploration titled the Librarian can make this action.
Me!
On a 3+, you can chant. Until the end of the hero phase, the beams are deactivated and have no effect.
Okay.
There's a 3 in there.
Okay.
Hero pool. Right. So,
Is that it?
Right.
Is that it?
Yes.
Right.
Roll twice on encounter table B. I'll read the rest of the table first. I'll read the rest of it first.
There is no card for me.
If a miniature touches a beam, it suffers D3 wounds. Adversaries will avoid this if possible. Heroes can make this action. Rotate 4+. Rotate an adjacent prism marker up to 90 degrees.
Awesome.
Its beam inflicts D3 wounds on any model it touches as it moves.
Wow.
If the beam touches a statue, go to 49. If both touch at the same time, go to 57.
How could it touch the statue?
Because you
Statue.
rotate it up
So
to
looking
90 degrees.
Yeah.
So it hits anything. So if it
This
goes from
statue.
there to there, it hits
Yeah.
everything.
So
that
we
it
need to
moves.
rotate it another way around.
So you need
Right.
to rotate it.
And
to
I can
there.
turn them off.
You can stop them.
What is it?
Beams are deactivated and have no effect.
How's that?
No,
What?
until the end of the hero phase.
What? Because of you being.
Yeah, but only the hero
But then
phase,
they
you
turn
see.
on in the end.
Yeah. Right, okay.
Right, so we need to roll twice on encounter table.
It says you have to put
What's
drops
on
in
the
it.
It's on the back of that. What is it? Encounter
C.
B.
B,
Uh,
D6.
oh.
It's the normal vanilla one.
You're the room
Ah,
operator.
that's alright, you roll it, mate.
3.
3. Carrick Acolyte per player, Blue Horror per player. Let's get some different Carricks.
Yeah, I'm trying to get
one of
ones that
each.
don't have shields.
Oh, there's like the guys with the
No, don't let Sean pick, because he'll pick like that.
There's one.
Good.
There's one. There's one.
Good boy.
They're all the same as we had last now.
But they're different minis.
Well, do we want this guy instead of one of them?
Oh, yeah, we
Because
didn't have
he's
one of
got-
them
yeah,
last
he's got
time.
2 weapons.
Yeah. Right, and then the Blue Horrors per player.
Well, can we get different ones for last time?
Should we set? I guess they should have from any.
From the other portal.
And then they've got to.
Oh, no.
It's just
This
one
group
portal.
is this group,
Yeah.
and then the other group will be the other portal. Yeah. You know, that's a
What?
brimstone.
There's a group like that per portal.
Well, no, we don't know yet. Ben's got to roll again. Yeah, exactly the same thing again.
Fucking group.
Do you wanna use
Good
the painted
lord.
ones or
No, yeah, use the painted ones on that one. So the 3 painted.
Two painted. Because I was testing
And
out the
3
speed.
more blue horrors.
Looks really good.
There aren't enough blue horrors.
Really?
No.
How many Blue Horrors are there?
3.
That's a pink.
There can't be only 3.
That
That would be.
there's one.
I'm going to say it makes no sense that they'd be in an odd number.
There we go. There's one more.
Oh my god.
So does that mean there's only 4?
Yeah.
No, there should be 8 brimstones then.
No,
There's
4.
6 brimstones. Oh no, that's
4 brimstones. Yeah. It's 2, then 4, then.
Right. Okay. Do you mind taking the camera then, please, buddy boy?
of all of the familiars.
Yes, because they did 2 sprues, didn't they? So.
Okay.
Right. Okay then.
What are you going to do?
Good question. I mean, I'm thinking obviously turning one of these is going to be a very good idea.
Because you could blast
Because it's just going to go
those 3. Yeah.
straight through them. So that seems like a good
It
idea.
does D3 wins to this group, whole group.
Yeah. So I'm
One
gonna.
with a shield.
There's one with a
Yes,
shield in there.
So
yeah.
one of them
So
will
I'm gonna move
definitely survive.
1, 2,
No. Yeah, that's 2.
2. That's fine. Isn't it?
Diagonal to it, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Right then, and then I'll spend my 6.
There's a 3 in the Destiny pool if you don't want to use
It's
that.
a 4 to rotate it.
Oh.
Spend my 6. Oh, actually, no. I'll spend my.
If we leave the 6 there, I can use that for Glimmer Mist.
I will spend
yeah.
my Trickster's Brew to swap places with Sean on the track, so I get a skill.
Yeah. Try and give him a blue card.
Living Fortress. So resilient and determined are you that you shrug off even the mightiest of blows. Roll a die each time your hero suffers a wound. On a 6, they're stunned instead. If your hero is unrelenting, I am, add 1 to the result of this roll for each wound marker on your hero card.
Wow.
Cool.
You've picked
Right
the
then.
one. You've both picked ones that
Yeah,
are
yeah.
brilliant to your characters.
Right then, so I'm going to spend the 6 to rotate this.
So it does D3 wounds to these 3 guys
Yeah.
here. So this one.
This one. 2 wounds.
Trying to put some.
This one. 2 wounds. This one.
We need to kill something so we don't have to find
2
it.
wounds.
So they're all one
I've
off.
crippled
apart
them
from-
all.
This
No,
guy's
there's
on.
a guy with a shield.
This guy's on 2 wounds, and this. I've got 2 more wounds over here.
Oh, I've got 2 here.
Okay.
You'll probably need them in a minute.
And then shall I rotate it again?
It'd be covering the chamber then.
But, is
It's
anyone wanting to
up
run
90
past that?
degrees. It's up to 90 degrees.
Yeah, so I go that way.
You
Yeah.
can leave it 45 degrees so it hits the statue. However, when
Can
it
you
hits
do
the
it
statue,
45
It
degrees?
says up to 90 degrees.
Oh, well, and that would hit all of them?
It
Okay.
will also
290.
hit the statue. However, then we have to read a passage when one of them
Well, I'm
hits the
doing it.
statue.
Right, spend me the 6.
Are you
Well, if
sure we can do
if
this
you
angle
spend that
thing?
6, I was going to use that for
It
Glimmer
says
Mist.
up to 90
Yeah,
degrees,
so
but I think it
Sean's
means.
right.
Yeah, but I was going to use that 6 for Glimmer Mist on a 6.
Glimmer Mist on a 6 would be nowhere near as good as Blaze Dazzle.
So this hits
Bedazzle.
these guys here.
Alright, then I'll leave the 6. I won't do
This
that
hits
then.
them.
Yeah, that's why I thought it'd be really
Well,
good, because
we
it would
could.
just shred them.
But then we're going to have lots of... Well,
Yeah,
we're only
but
going to have
we're
6.
always going to
Brimstone
have loads of
horrors.
brimstones anyway, aren't we? So that's not going to change.
It's up to you guys what you're going to do. I can do it.
I think Sean's stun ability is better to do. So
You have to get adjacent to the prisms, that's the thing. So basically, when I activate this one again, so it burns these.
Turn it back.
Yeah.
Although, if they're there now, will they take another point of damage?
If they move through it, yeah.
Oh, so it'll be... If
On
they-
any model that it touches as it moves. So even if they're trying to escape
So
it.
as they move out, it
Oh,
As it
moving
moves.
out, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
And if the
moving in-
miniature touches a beam, so
Yeah.
if they're already in it, no.
No, but it
Right
yeah,
then.
but if it goes zzz,
Oh,
draw them towards you.
challenge.
they will avoid it if possible.
This is the only way the beam is going.
When they move,
Yeah.
I'm moving them.
Adversaries will avoid this if
Do you reckon?
possible, it says.
Oh, I suppose that probably would make
They
sense.
probably wouldn't run through
Because
their
they
own
now
beam
move
to.
through this nice
yeah.
gap that you've made, rather than through the beam of death.
Right, well then let's get one of these in nice and close so that...
You could pull one of them into the beam.
Actually, why don't I pull one of them
Oh, it's gotta be
adjacent
closer, yeah.
so that when you move next to the beam,
yeah.
you can hit something.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
If you move these to here, one there and one there, then you turn this, it's going to hit all those 3 again.
Yeah.
No, it's not going to hit them again.
It will
It's
if you
already
move them
pointing
to
at
here
them.
and here.
I can't. I can only move one.
I thought you could move 3
No,
enemies.
I can, but I rolled rubbish dice, and you want to keep the
Oh.
dice, don't you? Right. So 1, 2, 3, and then when Ben moves
No.
there,
If you put him to there, when you turn the beam, it'll hit him.
but if we turn it this way, we're only hitting these 2. Don't we want to go that way and hit all of those horrors?
Then it'll hit the statue.
We'll see what happens, I guess.
I mean, we
Can't be bad, right? Oh, great damn to
I suppose we could spin it back the other way, but
If we kill they are very nasty, those guys. So is it my go?
yeah.
That would basically be a whole dead pack. Well, if we give it to Tom.
But actually, the logic here is Ben should actually go over there
one
and twist that one. Yeah,
Because you're going to be longest till the end of the turn, aren't you?
that's good. You got the dice you needed for it.
What is it to move it? 4
4 plus.
Right, so
Though interestingly, you're just as good at doing it as we
if
are.
I move over
Probably
with a
try
1, shall I just turn this one this way?
Yeah, do the same thing, man.
So I spend a 6 to do
Yeah,
this. Right, so this guy with the blades.
yeah. 1 wound. Aha! All my 2 wounds don't seem so
This
bad.
guy.
1 wound. The handles are clearly too high up for
This
you.
guy.
He's
3
dead.
wounds.
That's a renown.
Does that count as me killing something?
You killed it.
Yes, sir.
Zapped it to death with a laser beam.
Let's swap. In with him. Because I've at least tried to back him.
Right? And then...
I could move up and twat him.
Why not?
It'd just be a stab.
Oh, you won't kill him though, will you?
No, I don't have the fire rune.
Why not? Because you just killed something with 3 renown or more. 3
3
health.
vigor. Yeah, true. Yeah. Go and get
Then
him.
spend a 3.
Yeah, the one with the 2 blades.
From the.
No,
Yeah.
Splendid. No, you don't need to.
Why?
I
Spend the
get
one
2
from
attacks
there.
then. I can kill that one out. That one potentially.
Yeah, spend the one from
Oh,
here.
yeah, that's a good point.
Lock 6.
Which locks the 6,
For
which...
you anyway.
Yeah. I'm
So-
going to use to Vajazzle, so...
And I'm not touching the beam, so.
Ah!
Right, so I'll swing
gonna
for this
turn
guy
that
with my
round.
2
rune.
plus. Yep,
I'm going
this
to
will
move
kill
to
him.
here and I'm going to twist it
Dead.
that way.
It's another renown.
Renown.
And then another one.
Last one on this guy. Hits.
Another
Kill.
dead. Yep.
And I get, and I
You get your skill. If you are Blady, or whatever.
You are a hand of fate, the unstoppable destroyer, the embodiment of life, of death itself. Life Bane. Death Strike, 6+. Pick an adjacent adversary and roll a dice. If the result is higher than the average of his vigor, they are slain.
Which actually isn't that
No, but
good.
it means for like the
sort of the bits like the middling mobs. It's pretty good
Yeah,
against them.
anything with like 4
Yeah.
hit points, 5 hit points.
Is it though? Because you could roll and do nothing, couldn't you?
You could also kill. You don't. You just need the 6+. And
It's a fucking
I would say,
slayer.
really, weirdly, that is much better for you. Because your melee is always doing 1 damage.
Yeah.
Ben's melee can do tons of damage.
there's a 6 and a 3.
Yeah, but he got the 4 to spin the thing, so...
I will only be able to. Oh no, I can use both of those, can't I?
Surely.
Yeah.
Because then you hit
Fully
this,
sideways.
this,
And the-
this,
and the
this,
statue,
this, this.
Oh, but I could grab tit face.
Tit face.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I've got 4 points of movement. I might move next to Ben.
Why don't you just go there?
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah, why don't you just do that? Yeah.
Because then the minis. Can
Remember, this blocks you as well.
Yeah, so actually being
That's not a
here, I've got a
problem.
better line of sight to the room.
standing there, you're just
murdering.
the same as well. But
Go on then, man.
Well, this
Go on
in
then,
theory
man.
would block everything that way.
twist it.
I'm going to twist and shout.
Twist it like a Polaroid. So,
So,
Right, so you need to.
no, we do this first, then it hits the statue.
Yeah.
blue. 2 wounds.
Dead. Which turns into 2 brimstones.
And I get a run out. Let's not forget that.
Oh, if we put the brimstone here, then the beam will hit this one.
Does that block? That does block, so that guy won't get hit by the beam.
Oh, really? It blocks?
Yeah.
Oh.
That guy will, but
Yeah, that guy gets hit. So the brimstone who just appeared,
yeah.
Oh,
doesn't he just get hit and he's
Yes,
dead?
he's dead.
Wow.
It does 1 damage.
Then you hit the statue. So,
Right, so if it hits the statue
49.
49. Oh, not this one. 49.
so does it say how we win, Ben? On that card?
not yet.
It'll probably tell us
It'll be
when
one
we
of
hit the
these
statue or
passages,
something, yeah.
I imagine we were supposed to spin them the other way around.
Hit each other.
Because I bet hitting the statue summoned
As
like
the beam
something
of
big and we
otherworldly
go-
illumination
Well, no.
strikes the demon statue, the champions heard a terrible shriek of rage. Great cracks began to spread across the idol's surface, and from them shone an infernal light. Thus had the champions come to realise what they had done. And then it ends.
Yes. Yeah, then read a different passage when both beams hit the statue.
Isn't it when both beams?
Oh.
So we've done something. And
Oh,
it's
so at the
probably
moment it's
not good.
one beam is touching the statue.
No, it doesn't say when both are touching.
touch
Yeah.
the statue at the same time. The statue at the same, not each other, not each other's beams.
So,
Both beams on the
Sean's
statue.
exactly right. It needs to point like that.
Yeah, but it passed through the statue.
No. But
Yeah.
no, in order to
No,
both be
yeah, in
pointing.
order to both
But
do
I'm
it,
not
it's-
doing that.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying
just
to-
saying like
Right,
that's
so this
so-
one's safe.
then
This
that
one
chap.
gets hit.
Oh, did you gain a renown, Sean, for killing the one before?
Yeah.
Right.
Dead.
He's dead. And then
more in-
brimstone,
Remember.
and then you put the brimstone there, so he'll get hit as well.
The blizzard's
Doesn't
pretty-
this?
Wait a minute, he gets hit as
This
well.
got hit, yeah.
Yep. Well, he's dead. He's only got 1 wound, so that's another renown.
Another renown.
And then this brimstone's dead, and then this horror.
Dead.
So then brimstone, and then you put a brimstone there, and that's
Brimstone
dead.
is dead.
And you need to roll for this one because you need to get 2 wounds on this guy.
Alright.
Nope, only 1 wound. There we go. We've got like a 3 wound marker. Right.
Because he's got the shield.
So then, I'll use my 3rd dice to. Is it worth me stunning the room?
No, just kill. This only needs a wound.
He only needs 1 wound, doesn't he?
Yeah, shoot him.
I can't see him.
no, so just shoot him.
Well, I've got 3 shots, haven't I? I can't see that one, can I?
No,
Well,
he's
yeah,
fine
just
by the
shoot
I know,
this.
but if I kill him now, he'll
He's
only
fine by the
spawn
statue, you can't
1.
see.
Yeah.
I know, but if I kill him this turn,
Why?
he'll only spawn 1.
Why?
Little horror?
Because
Because there's only 4
3 on the
models.
table. Yeah.
There's only 4 brimstone horrors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
there's one more there as well.
I would be
Yeah,
very
that's the
surprised.
4th one.
Yeah, that's the last one.
Oh. Oh well, whatever. So
Oh well, never mind.
Just shoot
I'll
this guy
shoot
first.
that
Get rid of him.
douchebag. Hits.
he's dead.
You only had one
One
wound
wound.
left.
Yep. Another renown for Sean.
Jesus, you've already made it round.
I did give him a boost.
I know.
Up to
It'd be interesting to see whether or not you do actually get experience for the towers killing them.
And then.
For the what?
But the towers killing them.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
Zap and Ember. Hits. Kills 1. I'll use that 3 because nobody else.
Yeah,
has
yeah,
a
yeah.
Turn. Hits. Kills 1.
It's only there's nothing else you can see.
Oh,
You can't see that
I
one.
can't see it.
Yeah. So use it. Might as well use it on the glimmer strike.
I'll use it on Glimmer Mist. It was a 6.
So you used the 6. Yeah. Okay. Adversaries somewhat diminished. So this chap rolled through his behaviour. 4. Yeah. It's the one that isn't the generic one.
It's the glaive guy.
The guy with the glaive. What
There
did you roll?
is no escape.
4. Each acolyte moves towards the nearest hero, then each acolyte attacks the nearest hero with whichever weapon is in range.
Oh, okay. So, is that it?
Yeah. Swings for you with his glaive.
Yep.
Which is the cursed.
Cursed blade, 2 dice, 4 up to hit. 2 dice, 4 up to hit.
No.
Oh, that was easy.
And then the
Right then,
horrors,
and then the horrors. The blue horror. Well, the horrors,
they're both. So
they do
it's
4.
plus blazing whirlwind. Each horror in the group moves as though there were many heroes in the chamber. As that moves,
Yeah.
so that there are as many heroes in its chamber as possible. Then each horror in the group attacks with its pink fire.
Which is the area.
Yeah.
So it hits on a 4 up.
So it's everything in the
Yeah.
room. Yeah.
So the blue on a 4 up misses, and the
No, you
brimstone.
have to roll per target with area.
Oh yeah. So that was me,
You. Me.
Sean,
Misses.
Ben. Hits.
So
4 up save. You're safe. And then the brimstone needs a 5 up, and it kills itself when it does this. So me. Hits. Save. Failed.
blows up.
But then.
It rolled a 6 to hit you, so it missed.
Ah, good point. Yes, thank you. And then Sean, miss, and then Ben, miss, and it kills itself. An effective turn for the enemy. Right then. So then Ben, you're the dude. Pug's like, seriously? I mean, I'm right here. I've got treasure for you. I've got your bomb, Benny boy. I've got a warpstone bomb for sale.
Am I missing? Can I have a destiny dice, please?
I know you do. You stole it from me. No.
I can use all. Oh, no.
Double 5.
You can re-roll them, can't you?
Isn't that Slippy Man?
It is
Can't
Slippy
you
Man,
use
but
the
there aren't enough
I couldn't
adversaries.
re-roll the 5.
No.
No, don't bother.
Although this is the last.
I don't know if we get to keep some treasure though. You know what I
You
mean?
get to keep like 1.
Yeah, we'll find
You
out.
keep your skill.
You keep the skill.
Only if you have an amulet though, or some shit. So we're gonna find out. Yeah, that's what we should find at the end of this: a shard or some crap. I don't know.
Okay, so that was that.
Mm-hmm.
My dice. There's a 6, a 2, and a 3. Especially, I want to turn the.
We just need to get them both point at the statue.
Well, there's a 4 plus.
Yep, that's what we need.
And it won't zap the horror.
No, it won't set the horror. The horror is very well
I
positioned.
twist the statue
Yeah,
to there,
that's perfect. Yeah,
And then go behind.
and then
this
I go and
thing
stand
kill-
next to the statue.
And
go
kill
run
the
go and
behind
kill
it.
that. Yeah.
Because you won't be able to
So
actually. get this
move
turn,
1, 2, 3.
And if I don't kill something, I lose my fire rune. So
Yeah. So stab.
I'll use the Doomseeker axe.
Well, no, you don't need to. It's
Oh,
only
don't
got
need
2
to.
wounds. Kills it. 2 brimstones.
So
Bloop, bloop.
it's, renown.
Yes. Even with cheating, I'm still behind.
And then I might as well just use another
Yeah.
runic war axe.
Killer brimstone.
Yep. 2 up. Murder. I'd spend the 2 destiny dice as well and kill the other one.
Yeah.
And murder. Murdered. Cool.
Yeah.
Sean.
I am Slayer of Worlds.
Oh, I can see the bad man
I can see the bad man.
now.
I'm not the bad
Oh,
man.
then.
Oh, can you come and move? Can you come and move mine then?
1, 2, 3.
Remember, if you stand in the way of the. Oh no, that's.
It's not going to stand in the way though, is it? Yeah. And then you spend your 4.
Oh, hold on.
Let's about to see what
Before
happens.
Ben gets pissy.
Bear in mind to keep the dice because you might see what. Let's see what happens.
Well, that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
I might spend the 6 on the glimmer mist.
Why? You have no idea what's going to come out of
it
that.
might be
Possibly
nothing.
something bad.
Yes. So what difference would it make if
So I'm
you
going to spend the 3 to shoot the cultist first before turning the thing.
Can't you
What?
next to it?
also
Oh.
also why? Why not
You
just
shoot whatever
turn
big
it?
things coming
Turn
out.
it and see what comes out.
Because it might do something bad.
Maybe, but the likelihood of like
I'm gonna
lose all
get
your.
hit by this.
No, you're not. Yes.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I could.
If you were there.
No,
then
no.
you wouldn't.
But I could turn it and turn it off, couldn't I?
Why can
Anyway.
you turn it off?
Because I'm the librarian.
Oh.
So I could turn it off on our phase,
Yeah.
and then it won't have hit you while it travels. So
Yeah.
you shouldn't actually move it then, Sean. Sorry.
You could shoot him through.
So I'll shoot Dickbag first.
Yeah.
With a 3.
Oh, it's a shame though that Sean's not going to be able
You could
to.
always just shoot it at me.
D3 wound. It's
Wow.
only D3 wounds.
Spend that 3. Well, am I going to?
Why are you spending the 3?
Am I going to
Use your dice. No. Use. There's no point shooting
Keep
Ben.
blasting him.
Yeah. Cocked. And he's dead. Rubber down.
Well, no, that's a hit. How many wounds has he got?
3.
Oh, so he is dead.
Yep. And then you can use your glimmer myth.
I'll move.
No,
Yeah, I think you're in a pretty good
No,
spot.
I'm already
Oh,
in a
actually
good
is.
place.
Actually, no, Benny's quite right.
No,
Moving
behind
behind
just
me
in
would be
case.
better.
Yeah. Don't run back into the old room, you fool. Because things might spawn.
Things aren't going to spawn there.
If you use the room
Come on,
player
Pug,
and it says
then you-
spawning next to the portal, it might spawn in there. Bug! Fuck off! Right, what are you going to do? Okay. That's not...
That's a terrible position.
Why?
You could have your line of sight blocked.
At least just
Hide behind me, man.
like there.
1, 2.
Hide behind the mound of dead bards. Right then. So, here comes my turn where I won't roll a 4, but there is a 6 on the destiny. Thanks, so it's okay. Hooray!
Right, so you need the 3 to use the chant
Where?
to turn it off.
If I'm going to. Yeah, I'll spend the destiny 3. So I turned it off. Spend the 4 to point it at the statue. It's
Right.
not
It
activated
won't turn off- it won't turn on
until
until
the
the-
end of the hero phase.
yeah.
So there's really nothing else to do. So I'll increase my defense.
Good
Wait a
idea.
minute, so you... Yeah. Why have you spent 2 of your... Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then
then
I'll
move?
stand right there.
Yeah, that's good. Because the beams aren't hitting you.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they wouldn't hit him anyway. I'm going to move
Do you
this.
want to read
What is
it? What is... What's
right, so the adversary's phase, 57.
Oh my god. As the demonic statue at last shattered apart, blue flames roared up from its sundered remains. Hanging amid those spectral fires was the revealed gaunt summoner.
Ooh, it's the aspect of him.
Albeit a shadow of his
I'm guessing
true
it's
self.
Yeah.
The demon favoured the champions with an unsettling smirk.
Yeah.
Unsettling smirk, then raised one hand. Up from his outstretched palm there drifted a glinting fragment of the amulet of which the gaunt summoner had spoken before. This, proclaimed the ethereal demon, was the first piece of the puzzle, for on it was seared a syllable of his true name. Such words have power, he revealed, and should the champions gather them all, they would be able to bind him to their will, albeit for a few moments. Long enough to demand his boon and to earn their freedom. It's all how weird how this is all indirect speech. Why should he tell them all this? Asked the summoner with a shark's smile. Perhaps it was just his nature, or the caprice of Zench. Perhaps they had earned such revelation, or perhaps his fear of these interlopers was so little he would hand them the keys to unlock his power, knowing that they would never live long enough to use them. With that last pronouncement, the spectral creature raised his blade and darted to the attack. The amulet fragment still orbiting lazily about him, with the promise of rewards yet to be reaped. The beams are shut off immediately and no longer have any effect. Set up the gaunt summoner directly in front of the statue and put the fragment of Heesh, marked with the
So it pushes
thingamajig,
you back then?
next to the board. If the
Because it's got to go in that space.
Oh, yes, you're right. If the gaunt summoner is slain, the rune-marked player can take the fragment, completing the trial. Turn back to the start of this book and read Ending a Trial to see what happens next.
Interesting.
So,
That's really cool because it's like, no, I want to be the one who gets the shard. No, I want to be the one that gets
wow,
the shard.
so it says a slimmer of his usual self, but there's no rule changes. So he is the gaunt summoner.
Yeah, but I'm assuming the Gaunt Summoner is actually the big
No,
bad
that's the
thing.
Ogroid Thaumaturge. That's
And-
his bodyguard.
Isn't
Oh,
he
so that's not him at his full
here?
power.
And he gets his turn.
It's the adversary phase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
1. Summon minions. Set up a pink horror at the nearest portal and replace the gaunt summoner with another. They act this phase unless pink horrors have already acted. Then set up the gaunt summoner in the same chamber as far away as possible from any of the heroes.
Over there, probably.
I would have said there. Oh,
1, 2.
it's more or
one,
less
two,
the
three.
same, isn't it?
One,
But at least it makes
two,
thematic
So you
sense.
summon some
Is
pink
the portal
horrors?
there?
No.
I can't see him.
Oh, it is there, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm going to need to move to attack
Right
him.
then, so the pink
Whereas
horrors
if he
activate.
goes- wait a minute.
What do the horrors do?
1, 2.
6. That's good, they just stab us.
If he goes in that corner, I can see him. Oh,
The
you
vicious
can't get to him.
capering. Each horror in the group moves towards the nearest hero. Each horror in the group then attacks the nearest hero with either blue fire or its flickering blade, whichever is in range. So that one moves to you, Ben, and attacks you with the flickering blade, which hits on a 2+. 2
Luckily, the
hits.
6 misses.
6 misses, thank you, Sean. So that's going to be a damage. Yep,
Didn't
1
save.
wound. And then the other one is me. 2 hits.
Yeah.
2 saves.
Both
Yeah!
made. And you
I'm
gotta-
down! At last!
Tom earned his own point of renown.
You've done one before.
Right then.
Oh yeah, with the beam.
No, I've killed a couple of things.
That's it then, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's...
Destiny?
Oh, sorry, Ben. You should have been doing
I
that.
know. I just let you do it.
Oh, okay. Right, Destiny dice with Sean.
I can
This guy
it's not just
has-
me who allows this out. I can make you re-roll them.
This guy has 9 vigor.
That's good.
Pair
Oh,
of fours.
what's a pair of fours do?
That's another different thingamajog. It is. If any force, then there are any vigors with. Yes. So we set up tweak the little Lord of Change.
I can make him
And we
re-roll
set
them.
him
but-
up as close to one of the heroes with the highest vigor. So it's me or you, Sean. We subtract 1 from any attack rolls for heroes in the same chamber as
So
tweak.
Ben, would you like me to re-roll these?
I can make him re-roll one of them.
Don't forget, the first person can just go and challenge him.
Yeah.
And then, if you Bane, you discard D3 dice from your hero card. Discard a Destiny dice for each hero dice you cannot discard. And Boone, discard tweak to reroll up to 2 dice after you make an action roll or a Destiny roll.
All right.
Or Ben uses this thing and I just re-roll his name.
Go on, do that then.
Do you want me to re-roll
Why do-
both, or just re-roll one of them?
Reroll one of them because you could
Yeah.
hit more of the
Yeah.
things, couldn't you? Yes, perfect
Got all the
roll.
dice. Yeah.
Well, having a 5 instead of a 1 would have been better. But,
No, it wouldn't. You mean having a 3?
3 instead of
Yeah,
a 1.
cool.
We
Right
got
then,
all good
go on
dice.
then, Sean. Go, go, go. Roll your dice.
I might use Wrathblood. Oh no, because I can't see him because I
Move.
said put him in that corner, and then I could have just gone dum 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 dum. What have I got? Oh shit! I need to roll my dice first. What's this then? I can put 3 dice on it.
Oh, they stole my warp bomb, didn't they?
Why would that make any difference whether or not you could see him?
Because I could have then at any time during the event,
Anyway, the quicker we can go there.
Yeah. So I'll use my 2 to move then. Do you want me to hit the boss? or do
I
hit
think
the
you may as well
horrors?
stand here so that you can see everything.
Yeah. I can see everything.
I could move to there
You're next
because
to the
if
big.
I'm there, then the statue's in the way. Of the
Oh,
horror.
by the way, when the Gaunt Summoner is wounded, the attacking hero must discard their highest remaining hero dice.
Shit.
So I'd be better off killing.
It
a
doesn't
horror.
say you can't stun him, though.
No.
I can't go.
So perhaps you're... oh, you haven't got a high
Bear in
enough
mind, we
dice.
only need to defeat him to get the
6
shard, and then we've won.
Huh?
There's 6 there.
Yeah, I mean, Ben, are your 6s any good?
Which is
5
best,
plus.
I guess.
Mine's
my-
a 3 damage hit.
I have Death
So-
Strike on a 6+, but
Yeah, yours. That's just D3
How many
damage.
wounds
though.
do
That's
these
only
guys?
D3 damage, though, isn't it?
no, Death Strike is the one if I roll higher than their vigor, they die.
Yeah, but their vigour is
3. It's only
3?
They're 3.
4 vigour. So you have to roll a 5 or a 6 to kill one. Like,
Wow.
my 6 attack is 3 damage.
If you want to use
so-
that, that's fine. So-
Or I can use that and potentially stun. Or well, I'm just
Remember, we only need to kill him.
No, I'm
so-
not going to use that first. I'm going to try and kill a horror first.
Okay.
Because I could kill a horror and then I can stun
Oh,
2
that's
blue
true.
horrors instead of stunning 1 pink one.
And the other problem, though, is if we then start killing horrors, then the ones we reveal aren't stunned.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I kill them
No, but-
before using. Oh, right.
You see what I mean? It works best when you're last. Why don't you just shoot him loads?
Because then every time I wound him, I'm going to lose a dice.
Well, that's true with everyone who wounds him.
Yeah, but then the horrors are still going to murder people, aren't they? I could probably kill a horror.
Yeah, true. He could just keep summoning minions, though.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose he can't summon any more pink
Yeah,
horrors.
if we
then.
wound him, oh no, he's either more likely to summon things after we get him down to 6 or. Oh no, if he has 6 or more wounds, we subtract 2 from any of the rolls on his behaviour table. So we need to wound him because otherwise he's more likely to summon things.
Yeah.
A lot more likely. Shoot him, man.
If we kill him,
And you've got that blood thing.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I could use Wrathblood.
Yeah, definitely use
Yeah.
Wrathblood.
so if the person who kills him, when he's killed, the person claims the amulet of peace, don't they?
yeah, and they get D3 renown rather than 1.
So we
Everybody
only
else
we
gets
only
one.
need to kill him. So what was that? Sorry.
Wrathblood.
What? Right.
What does that do?
He can
Anytime
use
during
those
your
to
turn, you
attack.
can roll 3 dice and put them on this card. You can use them to make weapon actions as though they were hero dice.
Yeah, but that's
Discard
okay. You can
this
just use him
card
to
then.
stab.
Yeah, so I need to move
Yeah,
again.
after. No, not at the moment, though, because you
Yeah.
want to shoot him first.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to use one of my own dice
Yeah.
first because I can't discard these from there. Hits.
Hits. 3 wounds. That's what he. Oh no, he needs 1 more wound through his thing to. So
Well, I
now.
Now you discard
my
the highest
one.
dice. What did I roll? I hit him with a 5, didn't I?
Bear in mind, I'm basically locked in combat with this.
So
Horror.
I'll spend my own
So-
3.
Yep.
That means I'm not going to be able to use these stabs unless I use a fake dice.
Just use
Yeah,
a
that's
1
no
to
problem.
move.
Yeah, that's right. No, I don't.
Missed.
Oh, okay.
Now
Then
use
you
a
can use
1.
your 3 to
No,
shoot him
use
again.
This 3.
Hits. 2 wounds, and you don't
wounds.
have any dice to discard.
No.
Doesn't it do something if he doesn't have it?
No, that was a different thing.
And then shall I use the...
Yeah, spend a 1.
To move up to the
4?
pink horror. No, spend the 1 to
I can
move
spend
to
a 4 to shoot him again.
Good do.
Your
I don't-
shot is... It's a 50-50.